Hey guys, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to Friday Night LWO. Where we at? Episode 128 right now? Yeah, we 128 deep right now, dude. And I have a. One second. There we go. Sorry, I had a YouTube tab open and I can hear myself talking. I don't want that. That's annoying. So, anyway, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing all right. I've had all kinds of technical difficulties right now, man. It's crazy. StreamYard, the application that we're using right now to stream to y'all right now, is just acting up. It's insane. I can't even play the damn intro anymore. I don't pay for it. I don't pay for StreamYard. I'm just using the free version. And now I can't even play our intro, which is a bummer. So yeah, it's crazy. It actually sucks right now. But yeah, aside from the technical difficulties, man, it's been hot out here, bro. Dude, out here in SoCal, man. I mean, I know it's hotter elsewhere in the country, but still, it's hot for us, man. I mean, hot for me. It's crazy. Let me check in with the chat real quick. We got Uncle Moose in the building. Yeah, I know. I was having technical difficulties, and he's like, shit. Excuse me. Okay, guys. So I created a new group on you know where. It's actually called 1-6 Musketeers. Come check it out. The group. Trying to make it more different than 1-6 other 1-6 collector groups. Become a Musketeer. Yeah, y'all. I just recently joined, and yeah, it was cool. Thanks for the actual invite, Uncle Moose. King Dingling, what's going on, brother? Happy Friday to you. We got Charlie the Unicorns in the building. What's going on, man? What is going on? Collection Obsession. What is up? We got comics in the building. LWR. LWO Raw. That's right, bro. Yeah, man. We're just waiting for some of the rest of the fellas to show up here tonight. Yeah, I'm just me. They're just me for right now, man. Waiting for the rest of the crew to get here. And P-Rock is backstage right now. Windman. It's not as hot in the ABQ high of 98 yet. Dude, we're like 93, so we're close. P-Rock, what's going on, brother?
I turn my lights on. Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Yeah, you're all dark, dude.
Yes.
We don't got the club vibe going, man.
Give me 1 second. I gotta get that going real quick. I was a little unprepared. Gonna find something, so it took me a little time.
It's all good, man.
Ay, Dios, I pressed the wrong button.
Ay, Dios mío.
There we go. Ready? And
Dale.
Shaka. Laka.
Is that it? I feel like there's more lights missing.
And dale. There we go.
All right. Club P-Rock's in full effect, dude. What's going on, man?
Oh, wait, I'm missing one more light. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. One more second.
It doesn't look fully lit, dude. That's all that's missing.
Give me 1 second. I'm doing all right. See, as you can tell, I'm having some technical difficulties myself, too. So
we all are, dude.
1 second. Whoop.
Oh, you went away.
I will be right back.
All right. Jose, what's going on, bro? Hey, Jose, hit me up, man. See if you want to come through. I don't know. No one's showing up right now. So, go on, bro. Let me know. Touching 85 here in the PNY. Wow. That's nice. 85 sounds nice right now, man. Yeah, P-Rock is fully lit. He's getting there. He's actually getting there, man. So yeah, man, we had all kinds of stuff going on this week. We got a few hot toys to talk about. We got the Superman movie that dropped. I haven't seen it yet. Actually going tomorrow to go check it out. Yeah, your boy's actually going to the movies to go check something out. It's been a minute. I think the last thing that I saw was probably what was it? Deadpool and Wolverine? Damn, it's been a minute. That was a while ago too. It feels like yesterday, but damn, that was like about a year ago. Jeez. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. P-Rock have a hit for me.
All right, how about that? But yeah,
there he is. He's back. What's going on with you, man?
All right, chilling.
Just chilling.
Same old, right. Different day.
Dude, so I'm over here trying to get everything set up, right?
Problems, probably different. Yeah. And
StreamYard, dude. So I just have the free version of StreamYard, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, man, but I can't play the damn intro.
I have not heard the word.
Dude, I can't play no damn videos. It wants me to upgrade.
True. For real?
I can't play anything. I'm surprised actually I can play some background music right now.
Let me see it. It won't let me do it. I'm not on my screen. Actually, wait a minute. You know what?
Well, you're on.
Hold on 1 second. I don't like to do.
You're a guest on my stream. It's not gonna let you do anything unless you.
No. Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
All right. Harold, what's up, brother? Man, Green. Aside from me having technical difficulties, I was actually setting up a new shelf. So
hold on 1 second.
All right.
I got an idea. I got an idea.
We'll have some dinner and run some errands. All right, cool. It's all good, Jose. But summertime, July, some good watermelon weather, man. So let me take a hit of this real quick.
Take a hit of what?
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, that's something else.
Bowl of watermelon, bruh. Hey, what's up, Mike? What's going on? Dude, I owe you an invite, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, I messaged you. Let me hit him up. Let me see if I can get Mike in here real quick, dude. Mike, if you're free, let me know, bro. Damn, I should have hit you up earlier, dude. So
all right, so here we go. Can I share my screen on me so I can do this?
Yeah. How exciting, huh? We're over here talking streamer bullshit.
It'll give me an option to share screen. All right, here we go. Window.
To the wall.
All right, let's go here. Boom. All right. So can you go ahead and share my screen? Oh wait, I forgot to do sound. So let me stop.
Oh, he done left. He done left the building. So I'm out here by myself. Gonna sit here and just chill with y'all, see what you guys are doing. Commander Green getting a Darth Vader Sith. Moose, did you actually get it? Did you win that auction? Damn, that's crazy. I mean, if you guys know Uncle Moose, right? Gets everything, but there's a few things that he's not getting, and that's these right here. Clone Army of the Republic, y'all. He doesn't. I was showing him my babies right here, and he says he doesn't collect clones. So I was like, cool. So yeah, that's crazy. The one thing I found he doesn't collect. Come on, let's go. Shoot y'all a link. See who's out over here. Out over here right now. Yeah, I don't want to be by myself tonight. It's not Monday. I'm used to it on Mondays, but not tonight. The rest of the crew is supposed to be here. Yeah, I shot you a link, Uncle Moose. Check your DMs. Check your DMs. Yeah, Harold, for the Republic. That's right. Crosshair, got a pilot guard, got a Iku back here. Bad Batch. So yeah, I love it. I love my clones, man. But I think I love P-Rock even more. What's up, bruh?
I'll say that I'm about to go back in the message. Let me in. I'm not giving up, yo. I'm not giving up. Hold on.
You're not giving up?
I'm not giving up. 1 second. You must have. No. I got us. Watch this. Check this out.
Mike Latoris, what's going on, bro?
Share screen.
Hitting the shizeats, but wanted to say hi. All right, bro.
Let's do share screen.
Come on, man. Share the screen. What are we doing this for again? I forgot. What are we doing this for again?
No, wait.
Wait.
All right, you got me shared. Let me share my screen.
I got you, bro. Let's go.
Let my screen in. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yo.
It ain't over. It ain't over. All right, you can stop sharing.
That's right.
There we go.
My man came in clutch, dude. Thank you, man. Oh yeah, dude. That was awesome.
We got it.
Oh shit.
Salute.
Hey, welcome to the stage, Uncle Moose. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, man?
Yeah,
what is going on? Happy Friday, Uncle Moose. Oye, oye, besitos, besitos, besitos.
Hello, ¿qué pasa, amigo?
¿Qué pasó? What are you doing up so late?
Where's Tijuana? Where'd he go?
Oh, he ain't here.
Okay.
Well, I sent him an invite. Hopefully he'll show up. Hopefully he'll show up. Yeah, how's your week?
Oh, Tijuana.
To answer your question, I just ordered it on on Wednesday and paid him on Thursday, so I'm sure I don't know when he's going to get to it. He hasn't told me.
Man,
But,
so you have the Sith version coming in, huh?
Yeah, I got it coming. Yeah, no, yeah, he sent it. DVSA. Darth Vader at the front.
DVSA.
DVSA. That's what I say. You can't have too many words on Facebook. Look at my hair. I didn't comb anything. I was like right about the crap.
Didn't you just cut your beard and it already grew back?
It's right here. Yeah, it's about, I did it on June 21st. So now it's like this. Let's see.
How long did it take for it to grow back?
Well, fully, it'll probably like 2 months, probably. It'll look Ashley again in about 2 months, probably.
That's crazy, man.
I may, so we're doing another one in a couple of weeks, I think on the 19th, me and Michael, and I think I'll shave my head then. Either that, you know what I'll do?
Are you serious?
Shave his mohawk. Michael should shave his mohawk, or does he have like a little mustache, like a little?
No, he ain't shaving shit, dude. He don't want to do shit. He ain't gonna do shit. We're lucky. He might show up here in the chat anyway. So, but he won't do that.
Shave. Tell fucking guy.
He likes
Take
a mohawk. I'd like to get a mohawk, but I don't have the kind of the hair that does. My hair is very baby fine.
Bro, you should shave your hair like Hulk Hogan. Like do the Hulk Hogan, do the handlebars.
I don't know. Maybe. You know what I want to do? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go get something.
All right. Oh, I hope he has pants on. So
I always figure his microphone's like a little rally sometimes.
Yeah, hey, P-Rock, how's your week, dude?
It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's a week.
It's a week. Do you have anything new?
Week. Small. Something's like a small scale, like a Warhammer figure from the Joy Toy. Nothing big.
Pass this, Charlie.
Actually, that was one reason why I was late. I couldn't find my pants. Uncarded reviews, my man. Dale. Oh, you got
you got a do-rag? You got a do-rag, man. Look at that.
Nah, Moose, don't do this. Don't do it, Moose. Don't do it.
There you go. You can rock it.
No.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You can't deny. So I was gonna maybe just shave everything below the hair, below the do-rag line. No, shade it all off.
Go clean cut, huh?
Yeah, go, butchy. I don't know. Maybe the whole thing. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to Michael. We have. Oh fuck! I forgot to talk. I'm screwed up. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I forgot. I gotta go apologize. All right. Okay.
What you gotta apologize about? What happened?
I gotta send Michael an apology. I screwed up. He didn't tell. I said to him, I don't know. Okay. I forgot. I had a meeting with him today, and I forgot all about it. I screwed it up. I gotta go send him an apology.
Oh, man. How can you forget a meeting with Mike? What the hell?
And I was working. I was at work.
What kind of meeting?
I already got to work. Where did he go? He didn't say nothing.
What kind of meeting? Is it a meeting about the show or something like that?
Planning meeting, yeah. Sorry. But
I
had something going on at work.
Behind the scenes.
Oh, shit. Hey, y'all out there who's watching right now. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I changed the thumbnail up a little bit. I think we're going to retire the belt for right now. But I want to know what you guys think about in the chat. I mean, what do you guys think of the new thumbnail? And is the belt, do you guys miss the belt? Curious to know.
Well, of course, you missed his first time. Just gotta get it time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing I did notice is those damn Iron Man are not there no more. Yeah.
Oh, they're here. They moved down one shelf.
Okay, well, I can't see him no more. So that's good.
Yeah, you can't see him. But look what's in this place, bro.
Batman. Is that Batman? Oh, the clones. Yeah, all right. Wait,
yeah, boy.
He was always there last time? I thought Iron Man was up there.
No, the Iron Man collection was right here.
Ah.
It was right here on the third shelf. So I'm still setting things up, packing everything up, and everything's gonna be all troopers, dude. Going all troopers, bro.
I like. Definitely upgrade, in my opinion.
Definitely an upgrade.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might keep the Iron Man display here, dude. I don't know. We'll see.
Now I feel less angry when I stream with you.
You know what? I'm gonna just pop a Mark 85 like right here, right front and center, like what Lou does, keeping like 2 figures in front of his cameraman. I'll put like 2 Iron Man figures right there just for you, bro. Oh yeah, man, have some fun with it. But anyway, all right.
Okay,
so
buddy. Who else is anyone else coming? No, Marco. No.
Well, everybody said they'll show up, but they're gonna might be a little bit late. We'll see.
Yeah, Dan said he should be jumping out. Marco said he should jump out.
They're all going to see Superman, you know, on a Friday night.
Man,
yeah. PR, did you see it yet?
Nah, I was supposed to see it yesterday.
What about you, Moose? Did you see it?
I want to see that shit, man.
Uncle Moose, did you watch
Sunday.
it? You're going Sunday? Okay, all right. Well, I'm going tomorrow.
Sure it's going to be decent. I'm sure it's going to be decent. I can't see, Gunn, on his, flubbing on his first thing out. It's got a huge positive spin right now. Mm-hmm. That and even so many other things have positive spin, like F1, and even like so many things to see. 28 years later, all this stuff is great, Then the Fantastic Four. Watch Fantastic Four be the downer of the year. Who knows?
I think so too.
Could you imagine? I cannot picture that thing flopping. I can't. It's too, because this is like what the 10th attempt or something like that. Yeah. And now that it's actually in the MCU, I don't.
There's something that I like
can it?
From the trailers. There's something I've seen. I only see one trailer, but
that one from the '90s. I've never seen it. I know there's at least one from the '90s. That's the Captain America, and I think isn't there one from the '90s from Fantastic Four that was like just so horrible.
It was a movie or live action?
There's a Captain America that's really horrible. It's really cheap.
The original ones, I think, were pretty bad. They weren't really the best.
The first one, I thought the first one was good. The first one was everything was good. I thought that one was pretty good. After that, yeah, silly though.
Yeah, the classic suits are in the movie. Yeah, man. So we'll see. We'll see what actually happens when it comes out. I don't know. I hope it does well. Because coming off of mixed reviews from Superman, and
it's doing good though.
Yeah, it's doing really good.
All that matters.
Yeah, I mean it's a Superman movie on a summer weekend. So comic book movie, in the summertime, it's gonna do good, man. But we'll see. I just hate to go into Fantastic Four and then come out saying that it was a dud. So what's not true?
If it was, I bet you if the Eternals came out, it would have done good.
You think so? When did the Eternals come out? Was it? It was in like in December, huh? The winter?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? All right. I still haven't seen the damn movie yet. so there you go. Yeah. So let's I don't know. I guess let's get into it. Let me see what we can discuss here. See, what the hell? Share screen. There we go. So out of everything that's come out this week, I mean, is there anything you guys are particularly excited for, or everything's just like been I mean, that Artisan Joker drop. We got that Pretty Boy Anakin. This bad boy right here.
That's not pretty.
You don't think that's Pretty Boy?
It looks
Look at him,
awkward.
Look at that. Look.
It looks like he's kind of scared.
He's making that. He does, dude. He does look scared.
It's but the thing is, somebody's making him watch something that he doesn't want to see. That's why he's got that look on. Like, I don't want to look. Please don't make me. Oh no!
Right here is not so bad. Look, I think it looks like him. I think the likeness is actually there. There's little differences between the other one I dropped, the original one I dropped. But the big thing right here is the head sculpt, and this is this has come under a little bit of scrutiny, man, from the community. I personally like it. I'm kind of on the fence about it, whether I want to pick it up or not, because I would like to pick up this and Ahsoka, and just put it up here with the clones with their divisions. But I don't know, man. I don't know. So, but I'm sure Uncle Moose, is this a pass for you? Or are you considering this?
Oh, it's a very big pass for me. I don't really right now. I only get a few things from Ahsoka. I got Thrawn, and I got Balin Skull, and I got and the only other one I got the Ahsoka in white. I still haven't gotten Shin. I'll probably get Shin. Now, Balin Skull is still available on Sideshow. So, I mean, Shin Hati, they must have made the same amount of figures as her. So, I mean, I'm just waiting. If I get it, like I did, there'll be a nice little coupon I can use and get it even when it's in stock. It's hard to get things. I didn't pre-order her. And I can't. You can't pre-order everything. But as much as I'd love to, once I hit Powerball, yeah, I will. But but other than that, I'm very selective. But what I automatically pre-order.
You're very selective? Nah, I don't think so, man. You have like 10 new pre-orders or like every freaking day, man.
Random I do get a lot of figures. I mean, I'm you gotta I'm trying to be selective in terms of getting it cheap.
Yeah.
You
do find deals.
If I was a millionaire and I had unlimited time and space, and assistance, I'd get everything, and I'd make the action figure Hall of Fame and toy museum, and the Moose World, so I mean, until that happens, you can't go crazy, I go close to crazy. Maybe I am crazy, who knows? But I do love it. I love, it keeps me young. Look how old I am, dude. Look at this face, I'm decrepit.
I
Look at this face. I'm decrepit.
Man, come on, decrepit. What are you talking about? Look at this handsome young man.
Some salt on there. That's about it. Just some salt.
Come on now. Look at that. Look at that. Who wouldn't love that face? Look at that. Come on now.
I want to be Benny Hill. I want to be Benny Hill.
You said Benny Hill.
You don't even get. Some people are going. The guys in the chat, like they're 25, 30, go, "What the fuck is Benny Hill? What the fuck are he talking about?" Benny Hill.
I'm curious who Benny Hill is. Who's that?
You don't know Benny Hill?
No. You know what Benny Hill is?
You missed out on some fucking funny comedy.
Go
on Google. I mean, go on YouTube. Probably you can if you search for Benny Hill, you'll find episodes. Probably, I'm sure. There's going to be something in there.
Dude,
I imagine. Somewhere along the line, there must be some bits of it,
It's a guy, a dude.
He was crazy, He didn't, and he was doing it. He's from Britain. Funny as shit.
My fella in here saying that I'm not into this Anakin personally, but you got to lay this Anakin on the floor right next to Kid Fit. Nah. Anakin on the floor? Nah. Vader. Well, Anakin, maybe. You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe. Yeah. Vader's the only one that matters.
This is what the Anakin looks like, okay? So it's a representation of the show, what he was in the show, okay? Right. And in the show, he came back from the netherworld, whatever that was. I forget what they called it,
World between worlds. The world between worlds.
He came, so he created, he put his essence there. And he looks like he's a 40-something selling insurance. Like what? Who is? He doesn't look like Anakin. He doesn't look like he's powerful. He looks like he's meek. I know he fought her and everything like that, just training her and everything, and it's a nice sword play. But he looks like a schlub.
So he won.
He looks like he had a face of a schlub.
The likeness is there, though, dude. Can you not see that's
the
not
likeness is there? Yeah, for 40-something, Hayden Christensen. Yeah, 40-something Hayden Christensen. So let me say, say you're a Jedi, Darth Profi, say you're a Jedi, and you decide, I'm going to go between two worlds. All right, would you like, and you can, I'm sure, he has to be able to pick. He didn't look like Darth Vader, like all burnt up. He looked like he could choose how he wanted to look. So would you choose something to look, that kind of like, pedestrian? Wouldn't you want to look badass or something like that?
I don't think you can choose, man. I mean, the thing is, I think the way that it works is that when you come back as a Force Ghost, which he actually did at the end of Ahsoka, you come back as a Force Ghost. You come back as, from what I heard, is like how you were. At your last point, right? If you turn to the dark side, you basically come back as the Force Ghost as right before you turn to the dark side.
Well,
look at Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan came back as an old man. Yoda came back as an old man.
Look at the Force Ghost at the end of Return of the Jedi.
Wasn't there one cut where Anakin came back as the Force Ghost as Vader?
As Vader? Not as Vader. No, you're bugging.
I was bugging. I must have been smoking.
Yeah, you're bugging. You're going. What's up, Rance? Larry Walker's in the building. What's going on, man? He's killing me with the stocking cap.
I know.
Yeah, you gotta love that do-rag, huh? You gotta be old to know who Benny Hill is. I mean, he's old school, dude. I mean, Benny Hill is. You see, L. Walker. I'm not saying anything about L. Walker because I love my brother. He knows what's up because he loves Benny Hill. Right, Striker 47 is in the building. He says that already paid off.
Dean Martin roast. That'll date you. Dean Martin roast.
Wow. How old were you when that came out?
Who? Dean Martin. What are you guys talking about?
You don't know Dean Martin?
Dean Martin. Who's that again?
Martin and Lewis. You know Martin and Lewis?
I don't know.
Martin Lawrence.
Not Martin Lawrence. Martin and Lewis. Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin.
Jerry Lewis. I know Jerry Lewis because he was in Curb with he was in Curb, right? Jerry Lewis. Is that the same Jerry Lewis? When he always wore black. He the Jewish guy.
Well, I think he is Jewish, but he did all the telethons. Remember them? Remember the telethons years ago? The muscular dystrophy telethon, the 24-hour telethon, like around Labor Day.
Does anybody in the chat know what a telethon is?
I know
was the last time we actually had one.
I remember a telethon where they had like a bunch of celebrities. Sometimes people on camera on the phone, they pick up the phone, but I never seen a Jerry Lewis movie.
Yeah. You're too young. That's why. You're in your 30s. You might. Oh, what in your 30s, P-Rock?
I'm in my 50s.
Your 50s, you don't know this shit? Come on, you gotta know some of this shit. You're in your 50s. I don't know how old you are. You gotta know some of this shit. I know.
I know Jerry Lewis from Curb.
The only thing everything's filtered through the ganja bag. So.
No, that's not true.
There you go, Mike. As an Italian, I have to know Dean Martin. It's in your culture, dude. Italian Americans, man, they know who Dean Martin is. Look him up, P-Rock. He's hella smooth.
Hey, Mike Fayella. I like that. Hey, Mike Fayella.
What movie was he in?
He was a singer, no?
Well, Dean Martin was in a lot of movies. What was that? He did a James Bond. I forget now. I'm gonna think.
I don't want
that James Bond spoof he did.
Spoof.
It was kind of a spoof. There was a lot of James Bond spoofs back in the 60s and 70s. Dean Martin. I gotta go.
He had silver hair, like gray hair, silver hair.
Not till the end, toward the end. He had every on
NBC. Was he in Three Amigos? In Three Amigos?
What?
Was he in the movie Three Amigos, the comedy?
I don't recall.
You're talking about Martin Short, dude.
No, not Martin Short. The tall guy.
Martin.
The tall
Dean
guy.
Martin. Google. You're gonna Google it or go go on YouTube.
Chevy Chase,
he had a
Martin
show.
Short, and then who's the other dude?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. Oh, Steve Martin. I got mixed with Steve Martin.
Not Dean Martin.
Right.
Ron Martin.
All right. I don't know then. I know Richard Lewis.
He had a show called, he had a Dean Martin, television show, Variety Hour or something like that on NBC. Then it morphed into the Dean Martin roast. He would roast someone, like Don Rickles would be on, they say, who's Don Rickles? Like,
right. I don't know these guys then. I'm sorry.
You don't know Don Rickles?
If I see his face, maybe. I'm bad with names. That's another thing. I'm bad with names, but I don't.
He is like a funny ass vulgar comedian, dude. He's old school, man. He is funny. That old man is funny, dude.
I think the most old school comedian I know is that's vulgar was Richard Pryor. That's probably as far as I go.
Richard Pryor?
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Yeah, but Richard Pryor could never do what he wanted to do on television. Richard Pryor was great. He only could do it on movies and things like that. His concert movies are the best thing in the world. His concert movies you got to check out.
I don't know. Law's Basement. Get out of here.
Oh! Shots fired, man. Damn.
I don't know. Hey,
damn.
You think what he wants to think. But I'm not watching those. I'm not going back watching those classics.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Look how sad he looks, man.
That's how sad I look if I go back and watch those movies that you guys are talking about.
Wasn't Dean Martin part of the original Ocean's 11?
What?
Was he? Uncle Moose?
The original what?
Ocean's 11, Dean Martin.
Yeah, he was part of that. He was a part of the Rat Pack. Early. After him and Lewis broke up. He had to go find some other thing. So because he was Dean Martin. The movies were kind of the straight man, but he was also the handsome guy. You know, he's always get the love interest in the Martin and Lewis comedies. You know, and you know, because you know they evolved from a Vegas stage act or whatever into something. And Dean Martin kept his career going and everything like that. You know, and I'm thinking at first people thought he'd fade away. You know, because Jerry Lewis was a star kind of, because he got all the laughs. You know, but Dean Martin eventually went on to other things, and so. And he also had TV. He was into TV, And Jerry Lee Lewis is a bizarre character anyway, And if you've never seen Jerry Lee Lewis, Jerry Lewis comedies are some fun. There are fun ones, He's a father of like quintuplets or something like that, Somehow all of a sudden,
Rat Pack with Sinatra. All right.
Rat Pack had Sinatra and Sammy
Davis Jr.
Sammy Davis Jr. and Joey Bishop.
I know Sammy Davis.
How about Joey? How about P-Rock? Joey Bishop.
Nope.
Joey Bishop? Isn't he a wrestler?
No, Joey's a comedian too. He was on.
Joey Bishop was old school WWF.
Okay, I don't even know anything about WWF unless it's from a distance. I might catch up to something like that. I might hear a trace word, but I don't pay attention to WWF. It's not in me. Me and my buddy, when we go toy hunting, we are in the same, we call the wrestling figure the cancer of the toy aisle. That's
oh wow, really?
They sell it doesn't mean anything to me, For the most part, it doesn't really, wrestling doesn't mean anything. It's all fake, I can't see. I don't deal.
It's entertainment, bro.
Hey, come on,
it's entertainment.
It's all set up. It's all. It's all.
All right,
so our movies, dude.
We're gonna get you in the ring for a week, and then we'll see if you stay fake.
No, they're pretty talented, in their gymnastics, in terms of what they perform out. They're talented performers, but it doesn't float my boat too much. I mean, I might do it at a party. I would watch it with a group of people.
There's Richard Lewis and
sneak it out.
These people you guys are talking about. What are you playing?
Richard Lewis. Hey, Uncle Moose, do you remember Dean Martin Celebrity Roast?
Yeah, I loved him, man. Foster Brooks, how about that? He was a funny guy. Foster Brooks, Phyllis Diller was on him. Bob Newhart was on them. You can, go down the comedy aisle, and find out, and just start rattling off names back from the 70s and, mostly the 70s, I think it was, on Friday night. There was back then, P-Rock, you don't understand. We only had like 3 or 4 channels back in the 70s, 80s, 90s until cable came in until about, the 80s and 90s.
Whoa. You only had 3 channels in the 90s and
I was
the 80s?
about to say, yeah, 90s gone crazy.
Come on.
I didn't have cable. I don't think I remember getting cable.
Even basic channel in the 90s.
At the time, when cable came in, it had to come in, it had to come in, like, your town had to get it. And they had to find a vendor and make a deal with a vendor, back when cable was coming in. All right, because now you can just go on your internet. There was no computers or anything like that back then. I didn't get my first computer till the year 2000. And I went on ComServe dial-up for the first few years.
What made you get your first computer?
Porn.
I just felt like I was at work. I kept on using the one at work. Doing things on that. I go, fine, I need a computer of my own. I'm going to go get one. And I went to the Red Building. See, Circuit City. Do you guys have Circuit City?
I remember
we had that out
here.
I
remember that.
So that one belly up. Most things go belly up, But so Circuit City gave me my first computer. And I just said, I got that. And I got that in 2000. And then because I also wanted to use it because I heard about eBay. And I wanted to get on eBay. Because I was collecting back then in the 98, 99. I wanted to collect more action figures and stuff. Whatever I wanted to collect, I needed to get on eBay. But I can tell you that story. When I hear the story how eBay gave me my Moose name.
At that time?
It made me my Moose Dream name.
Oh yeah, from eBay.
From eBay. Well, so on eBay you need to pick an avatar, and they didn't want you to say, your name, So, and I didn't want to be, so I was thinking about what's a clever name. So I was going. You put one in, and they tell you if you pick one, and if somebody else had it, they got to say, well, they'll add like 4 digits, more digits on it, right? So I chose. Let me see. What name could I have for my first eBay avatar? How about man of your dreams? Okay. So I put that in, and they said you can have it, but you can add numbers to it. I go, I don't want any numbers. So
that's a missed opportunity. You could have done Man of Your Dreams 69. Come on, man. That's
I didn't know. Yeah, whatever. Man. But then I said, well, at the time since '83, I've been called Moose by my friends, and that started because of a card game back in '83. We would back in the day in the '80s, Texas Hold'em was called something else. They called it Caboose. It's the same game, but just a different name. It's because the cards were a train and the last card was a caboose. You know what I'm saying? So one day they said, "Who wants to play cards?" And I said, "I'll play cards." And the guys at work at lunchtime. And so I said, "What's that game we played yesterday? Is it called Moose?" And he said, "No, it's not called Moose. It's called Caboose. You're the Moose." So ever since then, I was the Moose, and I enjoyed it. I didn't mind it. I think that was funny. I like being referred to Moose. And there's too many mics in the world, anyways.
Because there's a misunderstanding. That's where you got Moose from.
So I got Moose. That's where I got Moose from. Then, so when eBay came up, I wanted to be, I tried to look up Man of Your Dreams. So I said, well, let me put in Moose of Your Dreams. There it is.
There you go.
I was Moose of Your Dreams on eBay. Then, and somehow I had to condense my email to Moose Dream. And then when I got into YouTube, I was just Moose Dream at first. But I said, I don't know, people don't, it doesn't pop, like in this community. How about if everyone was called like 6-Scale Mafia, 1 6-Scale Man, 1 6-Figure Focus, So I said, I don't want to be 6 to anything. How about this 12-inch Moose Dream? That's what I like 12 inches. That's what I'm getting into. That's what this
You're getting into 12 inches, about. You say?
12 inches, yeah.
12 inches.
So it's not a dick joke.
You need to be careful these days, man. I mean, LWO, you know how we roll, man. So we're going to roast you every time you say something like that. You already know that, Uncle Moose. So
I know.
Tread lightly. Anyway.
Uncle Caboose. Charlie calls me Uncle Caboose now. Now I got a new nickname. Uncle Caboose.
It has a ring to it, right? Yeah. So there you go, y'all.
I divulge too much.
Now we got the origin story. So you guys know.
I'll tell the story. I guess I'll put the story up on my Musketeer.
There you go.
I have my name's up all over Musketeer, so everyone's going to see my real name. Yeah. Somebody knows your real name, So I mean, this whole thing about having an avatar. At some point, some people you don't know, you'll never know. Somehow they can hide it, but then somehow it sneaks out, for whatever reason.
Yeah, P-Rock just dipped. I didn't even notice, man. He's
boring.
Got quiet. He just took off.
Boring. This guy's boring me.
Nah, he went to probably take another hit. So we'll let him be. Yep. What else? What else do we have today? We've got this Artisan Joker.
Yeah.
So I gotta say, man, I think it turned out better than the prototype.
I think it did. I think it's decent. And all the accessories that go with it. Will make it really pop on your detail. It should fit into a detail, But I couldn't afford. I didn't want to spend the drop the dime on 2 or 4. I considered it. I looked into it because Pop Culture, had it. Still had it, probably on pre-order in the Pop Culture. But because I could have used a coupon for 10% off on Pop Culture. But who knows what the shipping would have been for 4 figures? They probably would have cost you $200 for that. So who knows if you save any money in the long run? Going through them. But but this one, I said, all right, I'll get this one. And I remember that when that went up, that took a long time. That took the whole day, if not to the next day, to go down, go to waitlist.
Did it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what kind of the side of the trend.
That's what? Sorry?
That's what started the trend, taking a long time for things to go waitlist on those exclusives, There's so many of them. For the most part, it's about, right now it's about 50-50. Look how long it took Wolverine to go waitlist.
Yeah. That
crazy. Took a long time. They're like getting 50-50, things aren't popping. This is an Artisan, anything exclusive, that Darth Vader, the Crayola Darth Vader, that took a long time.
It's still available.
Not up already, it might still be up there already, unless they they increased the size. Unless they made it a non-exclusive. And that Darth Maul from Celebration, I think that's readily available still, isn't it?
I don't know. Is that one even hit Sideshow yet?
Oh yeah, it hit it hard.
Okay. Michael,
give me a second, Mario. I'm gonna go step aside 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh man, Mike, you didn't like the movie? So I didn't like this movie or this version of the Joker, but Joaquin is definitely weird enough to stay in the role. I haven't seen the second one yet. I've heard nothing but the worst about it, which is a shame, man. I mean, it's so skewed from what the original one was. I thought the original one was great. I loved it. I mean, there was so much that was going on, man, and I really felt for Arthur Fleck. And the whole idea about was everything that he thought it was actually just in his head or something like that. I really liked it, man. I thought it was cool. Yeah, I'm left by myself again. Dan, get your ass in here, dude. Oh shit, this is crazy, but yeah, man. I mean, I'm actually feeling this Joker. I think it looks pretty good. I still think Inart is a little bit better, but not by much, to be honest. I think Hot Toys actually really did their thing with this one. It's cool that they actually got fully sculpted arms or seamless arms right here, or forearms. So that's actually a cool look. That last photo actually looked pretty bad. That doesn't. It's just the hair that's making it look all messed up. That was cool. I didn't get it. I passed on it. But curious out there to know if who's actually got this one coming in and who's actually excited for this release. So, yeah. Taking a big shit. I feel you, dude. This Joker looks a lot more than the actor playing the Joker. It's a very good sculpt. Sure, I get that. I totally get that, man. But I think seeing the character basically devolve into madness and everything from everything that he went through, I thought that was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Sculpted one don't look that bad either. Wow, look at that. Pretty decent. One of the things that bothered me though about this figure is the collar. I think the collar is just a little too big, but other than that, I think the rest of it looks pretty decent. The tailoring looks on point. This is a nice pose right here. That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot right there. So, wow. I'm surprised to hear that some of you guys didn't like it. But, I totally get it. The movies are so subjective, right? So all these movies are entirely subjective. So it's not going to be for everybody. But, it is what it is. Shit. P-Rod's gone. Dan's coming back sometime after he's taking a dump. Uncle Moose took off. So he just set the bar so high for me that I'm not sure if anyone is gonna, take the mantle in my lifetime. Yeah, he did kill it. He really killed the role, man. He took that character into a different level that we've never seen before, man. And he did an amazing job with it. So, yeah, for sure. Sinister, what's up, man? What's good with you, brother? Happy Friday. And yeah. What else do we got? Let me go here. What a freaking Friday night. What a Friday night, y'all. Oh shit. There's some more stuff I want to talk about, but I want to wait till the rest of the crew comes in. But I can go ahead and talk about some stuff that we didn't get to chat about. And I'm gonna go with this guy right here. See what y'all think about where we at? Or Gregor. This is the clone Commando Gregor, the best dishwasher in the galaxy, right? Look, I know this figure's not for everybody. I mean, not everybody are clone collectors, let alone Commando collectors. But this is definitely for me, man. Y'all know I've repeated it many times. As a Trooper collector, I've got to try to get this. Now, surprisingly, this is up on Sideshow yet, Because considering this was announced last Thursday, last Friday night.
Yeah.
And still nothing yet. But from what from what they're saying is that RSVP right now, and I guess they'll drop it whenever Sideshow Con is. I think what is it next week?
Well, you signed up, right, Mario?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I'm signed up for this one.
Sometimes you gotta make sure you sign up for text, not email, because email will screw you up.
So we'll text. They don't text anymore, man. I used to do when they started doing text. I get text too. The only text that I get is actually when, hey, we're running a contest or we got a sale going on. Here's your chance to do this or whatever. But when it comes to a new release, I don't get text anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I don't get text. I used to get text all the time. Whenever there's the new artist drop.
Sometimes they say they screw up or whatever the reason is. I don't know. But I get my email still, and they're usually 10 minutes late. After the start goes when the thing when they shoot the gun, you're off. You got to. There's a whole new thing about them doing things. Those couple of figures they did overnight. Hope they don't continue to do that. They sneak them out, and nobody even knew they were up.
What's up, Optical? Optical said the P-Rock go to work. She's going to work oh shit. Marco, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? Happy Friday to you, bro. How you doing?
Happy Friday. Good. How about you, man?
Hey, Marco.
What's going on, Moose? Glad to see they finally got a real collector on this stream, bro. Finally.
Seriously, right?
It's about time.
Yeah, it's about time, yeah. I'm a big collector, but a shit displayer, that's for sure.
That looks good.
I got to check out a muscle rack to build. I got to build it this weekend.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Put a couple of the shelves together, at least, I got one already put together, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have 5 all together, and I'll probably get some other ones. Just cram them in.
Yo, Marco, we're talking about this. We're talking about this Commando Gregor. Dude, what do you think of it?
I like it. I just feel like they did too many of these clone commanders, like way too. The Imperial clones, or whatever the heck the classification of this particular commandos. There you go. They did too many of them, way too fast. And they're announcing like some are video games, some are, related to the Bad Batch. I don't know. It's kind of all over the place. So far, I'm like 4 for 4 until this guy, but I think this is one too many for me right now. I'll wait for the rest of the guys from the games, actually.
Yeah, that works. Well, this guy's actually from the Clone Wars, so I mean, I think this is probably one of the most unique looks out of all of them. I really like the style, of this clone. All the different details that are in the helmet, everywhere from the camo to like all of his kill counts.
Yeah,
it's all over this place.
It's a cool design, honestly. It's unique.
Yeah.
It looks really good. I just, there's just a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Unless you're a hardcore clone collector like you, I feel like I gotta draw a line somewhere.
You know what's a trip, dude? I put up my clone shelf, right? And I'm looking at it. I'm like, is that it? I could have sworn I had more clones than this, but this is every one that came out, as far as I know. Got them all sitting here. I'm like, we need more clones, please. What more?
Nasty.
I like the Commando look than I do any regular clone, because I do have a couple of Commandos. I have Scorch, and I have Imperial. I got a couple of those things that I got. So so I'll probably display them, in the back of somewhere, in the back of a detail or back of a muscle rack with my other Star Wars. Because I have very limited prequel stuff. Because the prequel is not my tea. Because OT is my tea. You know that.
What'd you say? OT is your tea?
OT is my tea. It's my cup of tea.
There you go. That's your cup of tea. There you go.
Is my cup of tea.
Hey, man, I'm there. I'm right there with you, man. I was born the same year Star Wars came out, so there you go. I'm a 77 baby.
It took forever for me to find a Tarkin. I found a Tarkin at a decent price, And
yeah, I saw one too for, I think it was a Tarkin Invader 2-pack actually for a decent price actually.
Over 400. They wanted over 400 on the BST.
That's a really.
I got a less than that. But I
just for Tarkin by itself or for the 2-pack.
I got the Tarkin in the box by itself, and it didn't come with the 2-pack. I already have Darth up there on the top shelf up there with Luke, on the. So I didn't really need to repeat it. I don't know. Supposedly they say it's slightly different, the one in the 2-pack than the one in A New Hope. Can you confirm that?
The what?
The Darth Vader in the 2-pack is slightly different than A New Hope Darth Vader.
It's a lot different.
It's a lot different. Okay, well, there you go. Then I'll have to probably, I'm gonna try to get it. Then maybe I'll try to get it, see how different it is. Because I got A New Hope. I got ESB 40th. I got Return of the Jedi. Light Up. I got Obi-Wan Kenobi. I got the other one that's coming on the Battle Damage. Darth coming. I still haven't done the one on the table pre-order yet because I waited too long to get. But I didn't. When you look at the that exclusive piece, I said, who gives a shit? What they put on that exclusive thing, suck you in, try to get you to buy it early. But I mean, there should have been a time thing. I think, I don't know. That was the case where when they sell enough, it's gone. It's waitlisted. Buy now or get out.
There's always new collectors that are coming in, man, and they're gonna want all the stuff that they missed out. So, nah, man. No, I mean, my comment right here, saying this makes a lot of sense. This is basically a reuse of this armor. Even though Gregor was a one-off in the Clone Wars. Yeah, man. I mean, when they're developing all of these pieces, they're going to get the most out of their sculpts, So that's why I'm sure Howard's is very happy with all of these different variations of the same damn sculpts. All it is for them is just a simple repaint, do a limited run, make a bunch of money, and call it a day, man.
And
nothing wrong with that, too.
Right?
Exactly. What's that, Moose?
It's a magnetic backpack, right?
Yeah, it's a magnetic backpack, just like the other ones. Now we just need a true Star Wars collector? Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Shots fired.
CT603, I think. Maybe. Any predictions for the Hot Toys toy? You know what? Let's talk about that later. I'm actually, Comic-Con's right around the corner, man. So I want to see what you guys even think about what's possibly coming out. What were some of your predictions? What are you looking forward to possibly coming out? What would you like to see? Maybe we'll have the discussion a little while later tonight. We'll see how it actually goes tonight. Charlie Unicorn. Yeah, Uber collector. Yeah, a real collector is Uncle Moose, right? Did I get any Wolfpack clones? I haven't pre-ordered them yet, but yeah, I need. The plan is for me, I need 2 of Commander Wolf, Phase 1 and Phase 2, and I plan to pick up probably about 3 of the troopers, the 41st Elite. So we'll see. Whenever I get a chance to do that, I'll definitely do that. Yeah, Airborne on the way, and the 212 regs needed now. Yeah, dude, the Airborne's actually on the way. That's right, Sideshow actually got them. Get the Yoda Battalion clones. I would love that. I would love everything, man. Whatever they come out with, I'm actually in, man. Love the clone shells. My Clone Commando boss is arriving tomorrow. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's what's up. Finishing my OT collection, the Death Star Gunner acquired. Dude, congrats, man. That Death Star Gunner that's an expensive figure, man. I mean, that one, I remember when that came out, and it sold out pretty quick. It didn't last
looking
that
for
long.
One of those. Where did you get that, I wonder? Where'd you get that Sinister? I'd like to know.
Yeah. A New Hope. A New Hope Vader has the sound effects too. But Vader does not have both. The Target Vader does not. Yeah, I've got them both also. And it's cool that the sound effects are on the original one, but the thing is that the battery, it turns off by itself. So if you want to turn it back on to restart it, you got to undress the whole damn thing again, turn it off and on, put it back on, and then the sound effects last for like 15 minutes. Freaking ridiculous, dude.
Mario, speaking of OT, I have something to show off. Maybe I'll switch to the phone. I'll switch to my phone and I'll show you guys. Give me a second.
Go solo.
I'm going
to come in via the phone.
Okay, all good. All good, man. Hey, P-Rock, Optical 20 was asking about you. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, word. Optical. What up, man?
Yeah, Optical's here.
My man, Optical.
If he's still here or not. P-Rock, what do you think about this Gregor, dude?
I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on it, like how I feel about it and the fact that if it should be limited or not. So all right, so here's the story for me. When this came out, I thought it was a Bad Batch character. So I didn't really because the look,
he did show up in the Bad Batch.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this armor specifically is from the Clone Wars. Yeah. So but I thought I didn't see that episode he was in. So when I first saw it, I thought it was Bad Batch. So I didn't even bother like looking up the information or nothing. But then as I started getting like a little more information, I just started getting intrigued with the character. So I looked it up and said Clone Wars. Like Clone Wars, goddamn, I don't remember him in Clone Wars. So I remember hearing people in streams. But I remember because I didn't watch Clone Wars live. I watched it after the last season came out. So I went back and binged from the beginning all the way to the end. So, but when I did it, I went and did some research. I typed in, how the fuck can I watch Clone Wars with no fillers? And it popped up like a bunch of episodes that they consider fillers that I could skip. And the main one that came up first, they said, was the George story. And this is when Gregor shows up in the George story. A little droid arc where it's just R2-D2 and those other droids.
Oh, the D Squad.
Yeah. So it was like 3 or 4 episodes with them. So he shows up one of those. And that makes sense because I skipped those episodes.
Okay.
So I actually went back to watch it. And I was like, all right, I like the armor. I do like the armor. I like the little digital camouflage. I like the fact that he has the markings on the helmet, kind of like Rex.
Yeah, kill count. Yeah.
So I don't know. I do like the yellow, like with the white, like the little blend there. Like the white kind of sticks out from the white on the actual camouflage with camouflage white. So I like the way he looks, but like, do I really need him from just? Then again, I bought Vaughn. Vaughn was only 1 episode, and he was in the shorter time too. So that's why. So I don't know, man. So maybe I'll jump in the queue, and if I won't be upset if I do get him. If I do get him through the queue, then it was meant to be. If I don't, then it's not meant to be, because it's like 2 ways, man. Like I said, he looks cool, but do I really want one from just an episode I actually skip and it's considered a filler episode? Oh snap!
Look at Marco balling over here. Look at this flex.
Finally, this is
the Falcon cockpit, dude. How do you like it, man?
One for a minute. I love it, honestly. Like I get it's kind of goofy to have just the cockpit, but when I look inside here and see these 3 figures, I don't know. It just gives me the feels, honestly. So
in the
costume, nice.
Super excited to have it. Like it's just one of those pieces that I felt like I'm not really like a big vehicle guy, but this one I could make an exception for.
Congrats, dude. That's freaking awesome. Now you need Obi-Wan, dude.
I know. So Danny sold me the set, and he said, "Hey, if you Obi as well." And I was like, I'm actually good because I want to add a Leia eventually. I didn't want it to be too crowded, but I might have to go get his old man Obi-Wan after all, because the 3 of them look good. The 4 of them would look better though. So
I mean, Danny, awesome, knowing Danny, he gave it to you for a good price.
He did, man. He always hooks it up.
Yeah.
I bought him lunch though. He drove it down, and I bought him lunch. So that was.
I wish I'm not over there.
But yeah,
all right.
What did Gigi say? And what did Gigi say?
You know what? So she didn't know about it, and then I was trying to put it here in this corner. So I kind of have it in a goofy spot for now. But I got like my Spider-Verse display, and then I've got it here, and then some Star Wars displays over here. So like it's actually like a good corner for it. It's not ideal, but it works. I was trying to get it over this, and I almost fucked myself up and dropped it, and I had to call Gigi. Like, hey, you need to help me. You need to help me. She came in and she was like, "What the fuck is this?" But I think she thought it was cool. She thought it was cool. So.
It is badass, dude. When it's all lit up like that, man, it really comes to life, dude. That's awesome.
I'm happy to have it. But all right,
you gonna do a review?
What's that?
You gonna do a review on the channel?
This is my review right now. 5 out of 5. That's
it. All right, we'll clip it for you, dude.
There you go.
Nice. Yeah, Mike, Gregor came back in Rebels. He did, yeah. And I didn't think he was in the Bad Batch. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was in the Bad Batch, man. I actually just binged it recently.
But when he came back both of those times, he didn't have that armor, right? Only in Clone Wars. Did he show up with this armor too?
No. He actually came back. He survived that explosion. And he ended up basically he was recruited by the Empire, so he was training the cadets, the TK troopers, and then when we see him, he's like trying to escape, but he's in regular TK armor, not in the clone armor anymore.
And one thing that would make me want to get him is the fact that this is the first time you actually seen like that the clone commanders and stuff, like commandos. Like you saw him in Bad Batch, but you didn't really see him in Clone Wars. Like that's the first time you actually seen like that. I saw like that visor in Clone Wars.
Actually, there's a clip of Delta Squad in the Clone Wars. They actually did come out briefly though, dude, for like 5 seconds or something like that. You know, so
that one. Hopefully, it was an episode. Was it one of the droid episodes?
No, it was before that, dude. I mean, you can look on YouTube, man. You can see
I'll do that.
Delta Squad Clone Wars, and you'll see a little clip of it.
A little 5-second clip.
You know, so yeah, a lot of people do that. They just take little clips of everything, man, and they just stitch it all together. It's badass. Here, Blade X23, nice pull, are all done. Really? I'll believe it when I see it, Ash. And I know you want your Wolverine, dude. So King Dingling saying, "Wow, that cockpit is huge."
Pretty good size.
Validation. Gotta love it. Like I said, I hate to say this, but the cockpit is not that discreet, even in the corner. Yeah. There's no hiding from it, dude. You really can't hide that thing.
And you don't want to hide it. It's so beautiful. Like I might have to rearrange, make it more front and center, honestly.
He trained all the TK troopers to miss their shots.
I wonder how heavy it is compared to the 89 Batmobile. That's a heavy bastard from Jazz.
Oh, I bet. Did you need help hoisting it onto whatever you put it on, or?
Well, I only put it on my third shelf. It's a particle board, but I really wanted to put it on the second from the top, and that's picking it up is gonna maybe give me a hernia, or I'll have to have
a two-man job right there.
Yeah,
or one of your girlfriends next time they're over there.
Young people are few and far between near me, and they probably caused an accident if they came into my place, But so for now, I'll live with what I got, so I mean, but I have one. I got to get mine set up. I'm working on so much stuff. I mean, the easiest thing to do is for me to buy figures. I just buy another figure, but to set it up is like it's a lot of work for me. I'm still working on that to make it look decent. I mean, I had all these details up for a year before I even lit them. With nothing in them. Because I'm just so busy.
Look at that do-rag. Hey, Uncle Moose, can you show us a little quick view of your collection?
Just a little quick, yeah, sure. Let me see.
What you got?
Pick this up. It's kind of a mess here. It's kind of a mess over here. Let's see, can you see him? Here's some guys. I don't have everything put in together. I got.
Is that Deadpool on a horse?
That's Deadpool on a horse. I gave him a horse to ride. Wow. He's smothering his baby though, killing the baby. And he kind of tipped over because it's kind of really I'm squeezing it in. But I got that 3D printed. I think I got that. Well, no, I didn't get it from. I got a 3D printed 20th Century Fox thing. I think it looks kind of nice. But there's my artisan.
What?
You got my artisan. Wonder Woman. Well, not artisan, pre-artisan Wonder Woman. The WB Wonder Woman. Here's my Artisan Joker sitting here. And I got the Hono. These are what they came loose out. Oh, here's one. I don't know if you guys have never seen this before. Bro. You guys never seen this before.
Is this Robin Williams Popeye?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at
Can
that.
you see it? There we go. Let me get it a little closer.
Yeah. Why you want that?
Why do I want that?
You got us on TV. Look at that.
It does look pretty cool, but it's creepy. Don't go down. Go up. Up. No, the other way. Yeah, right there. No, you're fine. Up. Yep. Up.
There we go. I'm on a delay over here. I can't see my screen anymore, so I'm
fine. You're fine.
Trying to guess where it is. All right.
No.
We put him down, and but I like that. I wanted that, that's I got a few customs lately, but they haven't opened. I haven't get work opening them, and so I'm working on that shit. But so this is all going to change anyways. I think what I'm going to have in the details are just just like films that aren't Star Wars, Marvel, or DC. Everything so they could like Aliens, Predator, things like that will be out in the details. Anything that's related to movies or that's not part of the DC, Marvel, or Star Wars, because those are the essentials. Those will have their own like muscle rack, and I imagine the DC will have 2 muscle racks, with all the vehicles I have, because I have, the 89 Batmobile, the 89 Batwing, I have the 66 Batmobile, the 95 Batmobile, the 22 Batmobile, the 95 Batmobile. I'm getting the animated Batmobiles, and
that's it. That's all of them. Huh? Damn. Where the hell are you putting everything?
I still haven't pre-ordered the 68 Batmobile, but I don't know if I'm gonna. And I haven't even pre-ordered. And I was kind of pissed when that stuff went up. All that stuff that came up, all at once. Like, Jesus Christ! Like, don't take a break on us. He slammed it on us. All the Penguin and the Batman animated and all the and the tumblers. It's both versions of the tumblers. dude, can you, I can't pre-order. First of all, I'm not paying $500 pre-order or, NRD for the Penguin. That's not going to happen. That's out of your mind.
What's up, Big Red?
I am not crazy about, the Penguin in Batman Returns anyway. I mean, I love Catwoman in it, but I don't, it's kind of gross, like Penguin and Batman.
So I take it by you saying all that, you're not going to get Gregor. You're not getting Gregor.
I'm getting Gregor.
This one right here?
Yeah, I probably get. I get a lot of the Commandos. Because they
Uncle
light up.
Sinister saying you forgot the 2 dewbacks also.
Well, I got 2 dewbacks. Yeah, I have the dewbacks.
Yeah, you forgot to mention that though.
Oh, I know because I know. Whatever. I sent pictures. I posted pictures up on Facebook. From I took them to my meeting. That was about a month ago. It was over a month ago. Yeah, I got my dewbacks. I got a good price on them. A decent price. because they both went waitlisted, and I said. And I think they John from OTR really would have turned out to be because he was on BST, and I'm like my nose to the grindstone on BST now. Now that I figured out how to use it, because before I was just like sometimes something would occasionally pop up. I go, oh wow, I would have bought that for that price. What am I doing wrong here? Why don't I see this stuff quicker? Oh, this is what you got to do. You got to get immediate notifications. So now I have immediate notifications. Anything goes up on one of those BST.
Oh, look at you! So you're sniping. Okay, all right.
I'm not sniping. I'm just paying attention. I snipe all the time. I mean, I sniped that Darth Vader Sith Apprentice. At the very end, I waited till the last 8 seconds before because there was like a 24-hour clock. Did you hear that eBay? Speaking of sniping, though, I do a lot of sniping too. I don't pop anything on a bid until 6 seconds till the end of the thing. That's when I pop my thing. And if I see I want something, and if I don't get it, I don't get it because you don't have time to react. Nobody has time to react when you put a bid in. And I got 2 Predator figures recently, cheap. The early Predator figures, like one the Elder Predator. And one from AVP, and they were cheap and they're like in perfect condition. The guy said, yeah, perfect condition. But we'll see when I get it. So, I realize in terms of sniping, you get it. That's the best way to go. But now I hear that eBay's changing the policy. I mean, they said it on Collecting Weekly that they're thinking about changing the policy that if any bids that go in, at the very end, they'll add time to it.
I think that's just for cards for now, right? There's like a specific category that it's for, and then
that's what Zach said. Yeah, you were there. But, I watched the show. Yeah,
I'm sure they'll expand it for other.
I hope it doesn't happen. Because there's another thing. Like there's other auction houses that do that. Like they, once you pop it in, and if it's toward the end, they'll just put, they'll add more time. So. You popped it in. I was on an auction site today, and they sold an Ideal play set. Ideal? Anybody know? I remember Ideal.
No.
That's from the '60s. Ideal play set. Ideal made Captain Action. Anyone know Captain Action?
No.
I'm just so old. It's like it was a competitor to GI Joe. When GI Joe first came out, GI Joe was huge. G.I. Joe was like 12 inches tall, when those figures came before the 80s show.
I'm the youngest one here, buddy. I don't know shit.
That was his nickname. That was his nickname in high school.
Captain Action, right? I can totally see that. Your nickname in high school was Captain Action, right?
It was Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, you got that Quicksilver haircut right now.
Quicksilver haircut. My head's just a mess.
The comic books.
He got that American Me. He got that Quicksilver.
He got to be silver.
Hi, Dan.
What's up with you, Dan? How you doing, man?
Good on you, though. What's up, man?
Come on, dude.
What is up?
Good to see you again. Now, while we were talking about, I don't know.
Gregor. Gregor. Yeah, Gregor.
Gregor. What's that? You ain't getting it?
I ain't getting this damn thing.
Nah, you over this shit or what?
No, the Commandos are cool. I just do kind of been really picking and choosing what I get nowadays.
Yeah.
As much as I like a lot of the troopers and shit, I don't get them all. There's just too many to get. So these are sick.
That's a lot,
I do
man.
like it, dude. If I had infinite space, I would totally be getting these too. But I don't got the space or the fucking money to just keep buying them all, dude.
That's
Especially
right.
when they're the Hot Toys exclusives. Nah.
So since you bought your house, have your collecting habits changed a bit? Have you switched up priorities and such?
No, I wouldn't say that, but I was slowing down way before I bought the house, so.
Mm.
I don't know, bro. You were day one-ing from overseas.
You
Felt
mean
like every
this?
other week, bro. So
Oh,
this motherfucker
shit.
hasn't
Look at this
changed.
guy. Look at this
Nothing's
guy.
changed.
I mean,
I'm being sports
yeah.
selective, but I'm still day one-ing.
I mean, fuck, if this was me like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I would have, been buying a bunch of shit. What I do now is I just wait like a week or two after release and then buy it, and it's a lot cheaper.
Nice. That's cool,
A lot
dude.
cheaper. Yeah.
When
How's that head
you're
sculpt?
gonna,
I
yeah,
haven't even opened it yet.
you haven't opened
I
it
haven't
yet.
even opened it yet.
He's got that same Anakin-like expression too, man, where he's making that pretty boy face. Kind of throwing me off.
Don't compare Han
You
Solo.
doing the
to
same
that.
It's
thing,
not that
dude. He's
bad. Hell
doing the
no, it's
same-
nowhere near that bad.
he's
It's
been-
nowhere
Nah,
near.
dude.
Come on,
that
man. He's
bad.
making the same face, bro. Straight
No,
up.
he's doing more like a
No.
duh face, like a
Like a duh face.
Yeah, like duh, like something like that. But
Nah, dude. How dare you disrespect
Nah.
Han Solo like that, bro?
yeah,
Come
he ain't
on,
that-
I'm
that
just
Anakin.
calling it how it is, bro.
The Anakin, like he walked in his mom.
Calling it out wrong, per usual. Wrong.
Shout out to my cousin Veronica. What's up, girl? Everybody say what's up to Veronica in here. What's going on?
Yeah,
Hope you're doing well, guys.
What's up?
Yellow Yoda saying, yeah, some things never change.
Yeah.
The collection of the shoes. Hey, Moonstream, I had a Captain America action as a kid and kid action. Captain action and kid action.
Oh yeah.
Lee, did you have? Did you get them? Did you get them as a kid, or did you get them later as a collector?
I have no idea what those are.
Well,
Like,
Captain
that's
Action. So back in let me explain. Let me tell you action figure history. Okay,
Oh boy.
the very first action figures was GI Joe. By Hasbro. They're 12 inches, and they came 12 inches. And they had like awful hands.
Soft goods
Like,
too.
one hand was like this, and one hand was like that. And you could never hold a gun like this, okay? You could never hold a normal gun like that. It was just the weirdest thing. He'd have to hold a gun with holding his hand like that. And I could never put the figure in the trigger, because his hands were hard as a rock, okay? The figures of G.I. Joe.
Ranger.
Sounds like a clone.
It's bizarre, okay? So then they, to get into competition, the company Ideal wanted to get into competition. They wanted to make, so they created this thing called Captain Action character. He was like a kind of a superhero, kind of swashbuckling kind of guy, and kind of swishy kind of guy. A swashbuckler. He had a sword and a ray gun, and they created a comic book about it. You can search for Captain Action comic back in the '60s, But so it was sort of like a Barbie dress-up doll. So you can take his outfit off, and then buy costumes for it, like Batman, Superman, Green Hornet, which used to go for huge money back in the collector market, thousands of dollars back just for the outfit. And it came in the box, sometimes they came with a flicker ring. Anyone know what a flicker ring is?
Nah.
And
That's when you flick the tip of your dick.
yeah, something and they had a whole bunch of costumes. They crossed over, and it's like, and you look sometimes on the back of the box, you see Marvel and DC characters together, but they didn't think nothing of it at the time. Keep them separate. There was a Spider-Man, there was a Captain America, and I had all that stuff when I was a kid. The outfits, and we all loved it. Then they came out with a smaller version of Captain Action. They called him, Action Boy, or Kid Action or something like that. And so it was, that's how you did it back then, until about the 70s when Mego came big. And Mego was smaller than, Captain Action. Now, by that time, I was like too old to get any more Captain Action.
Was that for the Hispanics? Is that what that brand was? For the
What's that?
Hispanics? Mego?
Mego. Yeah, Mego.
Like Amigo?
Yeah, Mego was MEGO. They still make Migos now. The guy came back. Martin Abraham, came back with that line.
Migos
back
here,
in
Marco.
recently, Marty Abrahams. or Marty Abrams, I forget his name. But that was big. That was 8-inch figures, and they came. They go. I just saw an auction for them today. They go for huge money. In the collector market right now, those things, Batman and Superman, any of that stuff. If it's mint in the box, they go tons of money. I see people dropping. So today on an auction, I saw they for $8,000. Somebody bought with an Ideal play set, and they came with a couple of Batmobiles and a Bat Cave and stuff like that. It was huge. It was like $8,000 it sold for, and they were the $2,000 buyer premium because it's 25% buyer premium. So the guy cost somebody $10,000 for this play set.
Would you ever drop that kind of money on something?
Would I get that?
Would you ever drop that kind of money on something you really wanted?
Only if I had to hit the Powerball. I had to hit Mega Million. I'd be there at the auction thing. Press it. Bid. It's a weird kind of a interface. It's not the same kind of. They do it live on this place I was going, and it's not like eBay. eBay, it ends after a certain amount. This thing, if you bid. If you put a bid in, they give you like another 10 seconds, and it keeps on going until they start. There's no more bids, and after that, they close it out. And they go sold. It's like a real auction, but online on video.
Crazy
on your phone or computer.
Uncle Moose, you were saying Powerball.
You guys can talk about something exciting.
No, I have a question though.
I have to be going soon.
You were talking about Powerball. I wonder if you guys. Okay, let's say you won. Let's say you somehow became a billionaire. Do you think you would still collect figures, or do you think your hobbies would evolve? Like at that point, you could probably hire someone to dress as the character and stand in your house all day.
I don't need dressing like a character. I'm just big into character. I'm big into art, and I think 1/6 figures is beautiful art. I'd probably go even expand even to 1/3 and 1/4 scale, and go crazy. But I would have to, you have to hire someone to be as maniacal. I envision myself if I had that kind of money. Even if I had $50 million in the bank, that's all. You don't need that much money, but I would want to build a museum, so people could see it. Now there was a guy in Baltimore named Steve Geppy. He used to own, Diamond. Previews or something like that, where you buy your comics from nowadays. It went just bankrupt. Diamond, Diamond Select and all that stuff. It all went bankrupt recently. But before that, he had a pretty substantial, collector museum down there for a whole bunch of all that stuff. But all of a sudden, he just closed it and he sold everything off. I guess and either gave it to charity or sold it off to charity or what the story was. But I was the guy Steve Geppy, but. I would go. I would love to make it my own museum, but you have to hire people to do stuff like that, because I buy so many figures.
You could hire your own curator. But what do you guys think? Would you think you'd still collect figures? I love action figures. Like
I probably would. I'd probably go crazy.
No, I'd want to dedicate like a good sized room, good sized space just for.
Yeah, I would have a huge office for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally.
I buy commercial space. I want the. You ever seen a figure hideout setup? Ever seen a setup where he puts figures? Yeah, it was like a video about it, I think, or pictures of it. That's basically a commercial space. I think you couldn't have a house like that.
Right,
and if I was really rich, I would build the bridge of the Enterprise from the next generation, or in somewhere in some kind of space. And I'd want to build all these kind of things. I want to make nice dioramas and displays. You don't have time. I don't have enough time at my age. I'd have to hire someone. How would you hire someone to come down and become my curator? They could handle something.
You'd be able to do it.
You'd be surprised. The question was if I became rich, I'd probably still
stupid rich, like billionaire rich.
I probably still collect, but I probably would concentrate more on my collection room, like how the setup is. I would love to do a bat.
I get statues, comics. I get all kinds of shit. Dude.
But I want to be creative. At Batman, you actually have to push the statue head, and then the door opens, and from there you can walk into my collection room. It goes down to a room down, like a little home theater in there. And then from there, I have movie posters all around the it'll be more of the just setup than the actual. I'll still collect probably the same stuff. I'll just have a crazier setup. If I was more rich.
Oh yeah.
Something that really makes me feel comfortable going down there and like, all right, I can just really not feel like it.
Big scale figures are sold 1-to-1. Here we come. Oh yeah, dude.
Oh.
I'd consider that like going, like getting more into props. I think that'd be hella cool, man. You know.
Yeah.
Big Rip saying I would collect cosplayer dresses as superheroes. Wow. Just to stand in my collection in the room if I was filthy.
Oh, I thought Big
Wow.
River. Ooh, I read that wrong. Thanks, but
So,
The only person I would want is a Power Girl to come to be my cosplayer.
Chi-Chi's and everything, huh?
Sydney Sweeney.
yeah.
Oh, what are we doing? Inart dropped a Superman and so did Hot Toys. We've got a battle of the Superman figures here. And for me, off the bat, I think Inart takes it. But anyway.
This is the
Why?
first hit.
Why?
Right?
Tell us why. What?
Let me get there. Look. So when the Hot Toys one first dropped, I just thought my first reaction was actually the body. The body just looked really a little bit more bulky than what he actually supposed to, from what I've seen him in the trailers, right? But what's nice about it though, dude, is the fact I love the vibrant colors on this thing. I mean, the colors just actually pop. But there's a couple other things too. I thought the head sculpt was off. I didn't see the likeness there. Crypto just looks like he needs work. I mean, yeah, we know Hot Toys and they don't do the best with their animals. It's cool that they give us a wired cape. I think that's actually pretty cool, but I think they could have gone a little bit above and beyond and give us a drape cape also, have them swap out. I actually do like the design of the suit. A little modern mixed with a little classic, elements with the chonies on the outside. I actually dig that, man. So I'm actually going to go see the movie tomorrow. I haven't seen it yet, so I know some of us haven't seen it, here on the panel. Another cool thing that they implemented was they got rid of that freaking waist clamp and they implemented a magnetic back. So I like the idea of that, and hopefully the execution will come through, because to me that looks like a small magnet to hold such a big body like that. And Hot Toys and their magnets, I mean, they're kind of iffy. They've always been that way, just like their damn glue. The base I really like a lot. I think I like the base a lot more than the Inart. The head sculpt for me though, man. I mean, I see this. I think artistically what they were going for, I do appreciate that, but I do not see the actor in here. To me, it's probably some sort of, it's like an anime Superman. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like an anime version of Superman, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I think it looks really cool, but I'm gonna go for something more like true to what's on screen as far as like the actor likeness and all that. I'm going Inart, man. I mean, you can see it right there. You see the night and day difference with the head sculpt. When I saw this guy, the Inart version, I was like, yeah, that looks more on point to what it needs to be. But I hear a lot of collectors saying that, hey, the costume isn't as vibrant like it was on screen. That Hot Toys actually nailed that, which I agree. I do like the more vibrant colors, but I think that's normal for a lot of people who see bright colors. That, oh, I like that, big and shiny, or bright and shiny rather. But yeah, for me, Inart, I just think they did a better job. So, yeah, P-Rock, I'll let you have the floor with this one too, man. I mean, I know you haven't seen the movie yet, but what are your thoughts about this bad boy?
No, I agree with you, man. You basically said a lot of good points. I think the Hot Toys one has cool features. Like the base is definitely a lot better. It's bigger. It takes up. It has like more of a presence. At first, I thought it was like the clamp that went around until I saw the video and I saw it was magnetic. I was like, oh, that's definitely pretty cool. Something. It's different and cool. I like that they did that. But still, I think the Inart one is better because I just think it's more accurate. It looks more like him, especially if maybe the guy who did the pictures did a better job than the Hot Toys photographer. But just it looks better in my opinion. And then the fact that you get, and one thing I've said about Hot Toys that I wish they did is 2 face sculpts, either head sculpts or 2 facial features. You shouldn't just have like the stoic one and then something else like an action or whatever you want to do for the other one. I love that Inart does that. They have the one with the eyes closed, which I like that head sculpt right there. You can do so many cool pictures with that. I have made so many cool displays, and the fact they give you 2 capes. That I like too. I agree with you, Mario. The fact they give you the draped one and the wired.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, just from the pictures, maybe like the same thing with the photographer. Maybe he just did better posing. But it looks like the wiring on the Inart one, just from the photography, they look more realistic than the Hot Toys one, in my opinion. And but at the same time, I don't think the Hot Toys one is like a big failure. It's probably like a B and A in a grade. Like, you know, if you can do the best one out, and I always said it with Inart, like same thing with Jazz Inc. Like, if you're a big fan of it and you want like the most accurate, and you're willing to spend the more money, and you don't mind spending more money, like higher money to get like the more accurate look you want from the movie, or if you're okay with the Hot Toys one, to go with the Hot Toys one. There's no like wrong way, but I just think the Inart one is better, and I just think Inart does need to improve on their bases, man. Their bases are they're too tiny sometimes.
Yeah,
I don't like that. Like, I like to pose my guys, like I said, sometimes I get them pose with their legs are, you know, open. Even Hot Toys does it sometimes. Like those stupid circles. I hate the little circle, the cog looking ones. They barely fit on there.
Oh yeah.
I just think, I don't know. If I were to get this figure, I would go if I can swing it, I would do the Inart route. I just love the fact that you get the 2 capes and 2 head sculpts, and I don't know. I just love the pictures more than the Inart one.
Yeah.
Perfect
And
figure
the
would be
hands.
the Inart figure, and with the Hot Toys base, that'd be the perfect figure.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't disagree with you there, man. I don't disagree with you at all, man. But
Mario, excuse me, I'm gonna have to bow out. It's right
You
now.
gotta take off?
It's about midnight over here, and I gotta do some things in the morning. And
okay, I got
appreciate
you.
the advice.
Moose
For
was
sure.
cool, man.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having you on, man. Have a good night. Sleep well. You don't want to say anything about the Superman real quick,
Love the
or
do-rag.
Well, I'm gonna get both. You know me. You know?
you got both? Yeah.
I'm gonna get both because I can't make a decision. You know, I'll just get both. You know, and I think
love
Pop
that.
Culture might be able to have a good price because I have a coupon for them, and the Hot Toys I'll probably wait for a coupon I'm gonna wait for my rewards. I haven't pre-ordered on Hot Toys yet because I got a ton of rewards coming up like in the next few weeks. You know, next couple of weeks. Well, what's today? The 11th. So in about 9 days, I'll have a whole bunch of rewards, so I can order that Superman then.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna probably order the Inart. I don't care when things show up. You know, I'm not really you don't have to send it to me on a dime because I don't want to have to pay for it right away. Anyway, I like to defer payments, but eventually I will get it, and because I'm always working on something. Always trying to make something better in your collection. It's a never-ending process.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
All right, buddies.
All right,
Thank you, guys.
Moose.
Moose.
Have a good night.
See you later. Have a good weekend,
Moose.
guys. Bye-bye.
All right,
You too, bud.
12-inch Moon Stream, y'all. You got low.
Classic.
still here.
One of a kind. One of a kind.
There he is. Absolutely, man. Marco, what do you think about these 2 figures, actually?
Yeah, I'm actually really curious to hear Dan's thoughts because I know he's similar to me where he's dabbled with the Inart and with Hot Toys when it comes to like Batman, when it comes to other characters. I think that the Hot Toys one actually looks pretty good, honestly. Like, I like the idealized body that they use. Like, he's not that big in the film for sure, but I like the fact that it's a beefed up Superman. Same that they did with the Cavill, where he's not that big on screen, and Inart got the proportions way better. But in my mind, like, it's just cool to have like a hulking Superman. The colors look more vibrant on the initial pictures they put out, but I know Inart just put out some new shots that look a lot more vibrant as well. So I don't think the difference is going to be huge. The fact that Crypto is way better on the Inart, I think that's a big bonus for me. Crypto was a highlight of the film for sure. I know it's a divisive character the way they use Crypto, but I loved it, honestly. Obviously Pancake looks just like Crypto, so it's a big version of Pancake. But overall, yeah, I think you really cannot go wrong. I love the fact that Hot Toys innovated with the magnet, and I think that we're going to see that more with like Spider-Man figures or other figures that you don't want the clamps digging into the suit like you were saying, Profi. So it's like due time that they made some type of evolution here. So yeah, like overall, I think Inart's going to end up being the better designed figure overall, from the body proportions to the materials to the Crypto, but I don't know. I'm not super convinced on the likeness for either one, but I think Hot Toys may be a little bit closer, honestly, in my mind. Hot Toys might be a little bit closer. I just, I'm not like, This one looks a little cartoony to me, and they both look, stylized, but I don't know, something about this just looks a little soft, and maybe it's the color. I'm just not sure. So neither one got it 100% perfect, but again, I don't think you can go wrong. I don't think the delta between both is as big as a lot of the chatter that I've seen out there. Like people are saying like Inart's definitively way better, and I'm like, it feels pretty close, honestly. It's like pick whatever preference you want. Also, like potentially around $100 difference depending on where you buy from. So yeah, I think you can't go wrong.
Wow, you really think they're that close, huh?
I think so, man. I think people like to really, really dick ride Inart real hard. And as someone who has, a fair amount of Inart releases, they do make really good stuff, really quality, and they pay special attention to details that Hot Toys producing so many figures just doesn't. But at the end of the day, I just, again, don't feel like the difference is going to be that huge. But again, really, really excited to hear what Dan has to say.
God.
He's going to call me an idiot, but let's hear.
The Shooter McGavin comparison is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, dude, that's awesome. Oh my god, that's hella funny. Oh, that's funny. I agree with P-Rock. I wish the Inart base came with the Hot Toys one. I don't know. Actually, when these first came out, the first two, like when they both were first announced, I saw them, and I thought initially the Hot Toys one looked better. And then I started looking into the pictures a little bit more, and then I started to quickly realize why I think the Hot Toys one is gonna not be as great. And it's not even because of the likenesses or any of the other shit. I think it goes down to the fucking material. I think the material on the Hot Toys one is gonna be fucking dog shit. Like all those little screen printing things are gonna peel. The trunks don't look right for some reason. They look off, and like they have that weird stitching under the belt. Like there's a lot of little shit that I think can really go wrong with this thing, or just be a nuisance later. Like I don't know, the materials doesn't look all that great. But then when you go to the Inart one, you could tell like that cape looks fucking heavy and thick, and then even the trunks are like more of like a rubberized material, which granted may not be the best for posing, but in terms of the looks, like look at the stitching all around and the texture, like that looks a little bit more legit than like those underwears that the Hot Toys gave. I don't know. And in terms of the likeness, I think the likeness is way better on the Inart one. In my opinion, I think that looks a lot like the actor himself, even though they're not really doing the same facial expression or anything. It's a little hard to compare in that regard, but I mean, like one-on-one, I think that looks a lot more like the actor himself. Crypto, I mean, I could care less, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I guess he does look a little more dead as on the Hot Toys one, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Yeah. Pretty Einstein-y.
Yeah, that looks way better actually. Holy shit, the eyes look realistic as fuck.
The fur.
Yeah, no, yeah, damn.
I give credit, yo. Like Inart, yeah, I give credit. Inart, man, they're actually getting better at their sculpting, man. Like it's pretty decent. Look at the hair on that dog.
That's actually pretty good.
Even the collar with the S.
Even Superman's hair. I think the Inart one maybe a little bit more better.
God, yeah, dude, stop doing this. To the Hot Dog one looks like dog shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't really see the likeness in the Hot Toys one all that great. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was getting called out when I was on streaming with Brother Cousins, man. And I said, hey, I don't see the likeness in this thing. I was getting roasted, man.
This one or the Hot Toys one?
The Hot Toys. I was like, I don't see the likeness.
I don't see what. I don't know, man. Everyone has a weird ass opinion. Half of these motherfuckers are hella fucking blind. Whatever, man. Don't let them tell you. Like, I don't see his likeness. If you see it, cool, get it. It doesn't affect me any.
Even the actor itself, when he saw his face,
you could tell he was like,
he's like, that doesn't look like me, but it looks like a representation of Superman.
That's not what he said, though. That's not what he said. But
that's what he said.
What did he say?
He said, I don't see myself in that. That's Superman. That's not me. And I don't think he was referring to the likeness. I think he was just saying
he might have been. That sounds like a diss.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't really see him though. Honestly, I don't know.
So which one are you getting? Which one are you getting, Dan?
I'll probably get the Inart one, to be honest. If I decide to actually get it, I'm gonna have to watch the movie.
I was gonna ask you, did you watch the movie yet?
I did.
Okay, so Dan, Marco, you guys, I want to hear your thoughts about it, man, because I'm hearing so many mixed reviews. I mean, I'm still excited to go see it, but I just know where I'm gonna land on it.
I guess if I were to rate it out of 5 stars, which I think is a little bit easier to do, out of 5 stars, I think I give it like closer to like 3.5, 4 stars. It's a solid movie. I think it's solid. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Is it the greatest fucking Superman movie ever? Absolutely not. But I think there are very special moments throughout the movie that are actually really cool and like really give you that sense that, okay, yeah, this guy's actually Superman, or like, you know, there was just, yeah, you know, it was really believable that this guy was Superman. That I forget his name, the actor's name.
I don't know his name.
He actually,
Jonathan Coinslet or whatever his name is.
Superman, dude. Like, you know, as somebody who, like I said, I kind of been reading the comics a little bit and kind of, you know, understand how the character is. Like, that's actually how Superman is, man. He's kind of like dorky, fucking. He always makes mistakes and he's not perfect. Like, he's not always like winning all the time either. He does
get supposedly early in his years too, right? Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Was it year 1?
No, it's not year 1.
It's not year 1.
Year 5 or year 1 through 5, somewhere within that
year
gap.
3.
Okay. Yeah,
year 3. So
he's still learning.
Yeah, he's still learning. I'm not too upset about it. You know, him getting his ass beat. It wasn't even like that. But I would say I enjoyed the movie. The movie was fun. Like, it was a funny movie. Like, it was actually pretty. There were some funny moments. Like, and especially if you have a dog, like Crypto. Like, Crypto's. I like the character Crypto. It was funny. I have a dog who's. I think we all have a dog that's a little slightly on the crazier side. So that was a great part of the movie for me. I know not a lot of people like that. You know, I get it. I don't know. People expected this to be like a Christopher Reeves movie or something. I don't know. Like, people forget that these movies, you know, are for kids a lot of the time, man. Especially this new universe. It seems like it's really appealing to kids. And like, you know, like there's a lot of shit. It's colorful. Like, there's a lot of stuff in there that's not necessarily like great. Like, you don't really care for as an adult. But as a kid, you're seeing that. I saw kids in the audience when I went to go see it yesterday, and like, dude, they just had a fucking sense of wonder in their eyes watching this guy fucking fly through the screen. So,
but there's a lot of adult themes though too, right? Like, kids can enjoy it, but as an adult, I feel like you can get a lot out of it as well.
But don't get it twisted though. This movie is fucking meant for selling toys, for fucking all these outfits and shit. Like, dude, this is.
Well, it's meant, and it's a quick question because it's also meant to sell his new DC universe. So that's my question, real quick. Like, do you feel like after watching the movie, do you think they're starting off in the right direction?
Sure.
Better than the past. So, like, does it feel like
I just didn't? You know, it's very much a James Gunn movie, and like, he kind of makes it a little too like. There's some scenes where I was like, all right, dude, this is a little too much like Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm just like, all right, this is getting a little old and like kind of over him. You know, James Gunn just needs to kind of defer to some other directors because I'm kind of tired of seeing him direct shit. And there were some kind of, you know, corny dialogue lines and, you know, just little shit like that. But yeah.
What is this about? Women saying it's a shocking amount of kinky sex scenes for Superman?
I don't know about all that.
Did you watch the wrong movie then, or what? I mean,
after credit scenes?
I don't know which one you saw.
Was there any after credit scenes?
Yeah, there was a few.
All right, so I'll stay.
You'll stick around for the credits. All
Yeah,
right.
so, I mean, I always wanted. That's first. I always ask people. I want to know if I should stick around or not.
Yeah,
So, man, it sounds like it was just decent then, huh? It wasn't that bad.
I think it was
alright?
solid. I think it was a solid movie. What is it gonna rock your socks off? I don't think so. I thought it was an enjoyable watch. I can watch it again. It was like a good time. I didn't think of it too seriously. And I don't know. I had a good time with it. Some people are taking it way too seriously, and they hate it, and they
hate everything nowadays. Everything nowadays is hated.
Everything's hated. I don't know, man. Go watch it. See what you think about it. I personally I thought the character for Superman was done correctly. Everything else I could really give a shit about. Yeah.
No, my score is the same as you, bro. I'm like between a 3.5 and 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was really solid. Definitely higher on the good scale, but definitely not great in my eyes. And it starts off really incredible. And I thought, like, when it started, like the first act, I was like, oh, this is going to be an all timer. And it definitely didn't live up to that feeling for me or the start. But I think it's got, like Dan was saying, it's got some really, really great parts, but there's some choices that were interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Same question to you then, Marco. Do you think they're setting it up, the new universe properly, or anything to get excited for?
Yeah, personally, this is I love BVS. Like, I thought BVS was just such a cool contrast to the MCU, where it was just dead ass serious, hardly any jokes. Like a lot of the laughter comes like unintentionally, but it's just like I don't know, just like looks beautiful, just so fucking serious. I appreciate that this is a different take on how to build a universe, and I think that they got all the pieces right. I'm interested to see how they're going to incorporate like Batman and more of the darker characters into this more like Dan was saying, like a little bit closer to Guardians, but I think it differentiates itself enough from Guardians, and it's not overly jokey in my mind, but it doesn't take itself seriously like the Snyder films do, but there's still a lot of heart in it. So I think it's a good start to the universe.
No, it sounds like a decent a decent, not decent change of pace, but I mean like a decent tone. Actually, a nice different tone, like you said, compared to the Snyderverse. Yeah. So I mean, since they're rebooting, I mean, and like what Dan was saying too, I guess the kids sounded more infatuating. How I guess it's appealing more for kids, which is a good thing. I mean, Superman is such a Boy Scout. So to make it more appealing to the kids, and for these kids to be growing up, with such a superhero, I mean, I think that's actually pretty cool. That they're introducing him like this to a new generation.
Honestly, though, like there's some very dark shit that happens, and darker mature themes, and so I get that kids could appreciate this, but I think some of the things that happen, I'd be like, ooh, if I was having to explain that to a child, it's pretty heavy shit.
Yeah, Rand said that it was a fun experience. That he plans to go again on Monday, so that's cool. That's cool. I mean, that's great when people like it, man. I want to go see it multiple times. That's awesome. So, like I said, I'm going tomorrow, man, and I'm hoping for the best. I just go in. I like to go in with everything with like low expectations, so I'm not really let down too much, and try to stay somewhat awake. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to actually seeing this movie. Mike saying, without giving anything away, did the movie feel overstuffed with all the characters?
Since Dan's not on, I'll answer that. I was afraid when I saw the trailers. I was like, they got way too much going on here. I want like a stripped down, simplified Superman to launch a universe. Like, start basic, kind of like the MCU did with Iron Man, then you build. And obviously this is a way different approach, but I thought every character had a purpose. And so they weren't just in there. Like, every character that you see from the trailers are not just in there to be in there. Like, they serve a purpose, and also like the way they play off of Superman is essential. So it didn't feel overstuffed, but that was like a big fear of mine.
Gotcha. I get what you were saying. That I was the opposite. I was more into the latter half or the later half. I thought the beginning was like a little bit weaker. Really
interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I should see everybody's thoughts on this. Do you think that Superman movie can go anywhere after this? Do you think that it's a good setup to continue anything serious?
Supposedly it is, according to James Gunn.
Windman42 saying, I really enjoyed it. It's a proper Soups film. Sometimes folks just need to realize because the film isn't exactly what you want, doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just different. And I didn't agree with everything that Gunn did. And that's the thing, man. I mean, we got to go in there not having our own expectations, but just judging a film for what the director gave us, And you can't go in there thinking that, oh, this should have had this, should have had that, because that's what's in your head. Just judge it off of what we got. Was the script good? Was the acting good? Was the directing good? And all that other shit, man. I mean, that's how we should be basing movies, man. With good, proper storytelling with compelling characters, and yeah, man, not just what's in your head. I mean, because what's in your head, the other person might not like either. Someone else might think that's shit. So
that's the thing. It's art. They're not going to please everyone, but I'd rather have a director or someone controlling the universe that has a very distinct take, just like Snyder did, right? Snyder's films were very much his take and unapologetically, and this is James Gunn's turn at doing Superman.
Yeah, Range is saying at least the world building has potential. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm excited for it, man. I still am. I think when the embargo lifted, I started watching a couple of reviews, and the first couple that I saw were negative, which were Jeremy John's damn mural. They were like, they weren't too keen on it. But then after that, as more reviews started popping up, I mean, a lot of people, that I follow started to, or not even people that I don't follow, say that they really enjoyed the movie. All right, So yeah, man. I mean, again, I don't want to go in there just based off of someone else's criticisms in the movie. I want to form my own criticism for myself. So I want to go in there and check it out, form my own opinion, and that's it. If I like it, I like it. Cool. If I don't like it, then I don't like it. It just is what it is. It's all subjective, man. Just like you said. So I'm so excited to go for it. Ash was saying that Mr. Terrific now was a badass one. Well, was badass one of the best, and I really liked him. I heard some good stuff about him. I don't know. I have no idea who the hell Mr. Terrific is.
I don't remember him in the comics either. I was not much of a DC fan.
Yeah, I had no background, but he's a standout for sure.
Yoda saying that I would agree that the acting for Superman and Lex, were great. That's cool to hear.
That's good to hear. Lex is a good Lex.
It was a trip for me to see in the trailer was Guy Gardner.
That's what I want to see. I like him, man.
I know nothing about the character, man. I only remember him from Doomsday. When the Justice League showed up. So that's what I'm thinking. Are they going to set up a Doomsday or something? I don't know.
No, yeah. He was in other stuff. He was in Infinity Crisis too.
Oh, was he? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure he was, dude. But that's just where I know him from.
I thought Nathan Fillion killed the role, honestly. And again, the character serving the purpose, he's a really good person to contrast against Superman. So I thought it was a great addition to the film.
Yeah. In the comics, he was basically he was an asshole Green Lantern. He didn't give a shit. He just basically cared about getting shit done.
That's how he played it.
Cool. Oh yeah, dude. I'm glad to see the chat's enjoying it though. That's cool. So it's from what I saw on Rotten Tomatoes the last time, it got a really good audience score. It was I think it was 95 the last time I saw it, which is pretty damn good. So, like I said, I'm excited for it. What you got?
I don't want to hear anyone ever say I can't pose. Look at that shit right there. Look at this. Unbelievable.
He doesn't get.
He's ready to take off right there. Look at this. This is S tier posing at its finest. Look at that.
It's like he's jogging around the mall.
There you go. He's speed walking in his Skechers step ups.
Yeah, get a little twist. Does that body twist and turn? Can it dip a little bit?
Yeah, can it twist and turn? Can you do?
It does. It just the suit's a little. I didn't even intend to pose it this dynamically. Honestly, that's about as much as I want to do. But I might fuck with it a bit more. But yeah, happy with this. It's a good addition.
You gotta go in, bro. Yeah, Mike Fella said I haven't seen the movie yet, but the one thing that I can't stand consistently is putting Superman against Lex. Superman needs to go up against someone who can put up a fight against him in his own opinion. Yep.
No, this Lex was a formidable foe. I'll leave it there.
In a second.
Yeah, this is the real Lex Luthor, man.
Okay. Better than Gene Hackman?
No, this is better than what the fuck we got last time.
All right, hold up. I'll be right back. Hold on. Bring out my flash now. Hold up.
I liked Eisenberg's take on Lex Luthor. If we're talking about a modern day Bro,
No.
that's how those tech bros act. Like you've seen The Social Network before, right? Where he plays
Yeah, but-
Zuckerberg.
Fuck that, dude. That
A
is not
crazed
Lex.
version of Zuckerberg. I thought that was an interesting take at the very least. Again, and maybe this is a little bit more comic accurate, but I appreciated a different take on it because it's felt true to life. Like there are just really weird rich guys out there. But Nicholas Holt killed it. Like he crushed the role.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
When are you going to see it, P-Rock?
I know I was muted. Hopefully this weekend, but I was supposed to go see it today. Was it yesterday? No, it's yesterday, Thursday.
What happened?
What was I gonna say? Oh, somebody backed out. I don't want to go by myself.
Oh, those motherfuckers.
I should have went by myself. What was I gonna say? Damn it, guys, you're talking about character. Who was it? Who you guys said somebody killed it, like an actor? The guy who plays Superman or somebody else?
The guy that plays Lex.
Oh, yeah. I like him as actor, so it was. I was a little strange seeing him, but when I saw him in the trailer, I was like, oh, okay, he looks like Lex.
Jesse Eisenberg?
No.
Heard y'all talking about him. I think he did a good job. I liked him.
Jesse Eisenberg?
Nah, he sucked.
Yeah, man. He did
That was the worst.
I
Lex.
agree with Marco, man. I mean,
Oh,
he's like
shit.
the
That
whole
was the worst Lex.
thing, man. And
That was the
That was
worst.
not Lex Luthor, dude. That was some crazy rich kid.
Yeah, well, that's how he played it. Some crazy tech
Real.
bro.
Fucking
Marco.
insane.
Oh, nice, Profi.
fetch.
Okay, I like that.
All right.
You're cheating though. You're using the crotch grabber. Minus points.
I am. Hey, man, we're in earthquake country, dude. You should be using
Yeah,
it
that's
too.
right.
Earthquake
Yeah, so-
country.
I have a figure
bro.
fall over at least once a day. Every time I come back here, there's a figure knocked over. But I like to. That's a good pose though. I like that. I'm trying to get the spirit of that without using a stand.
It's hard, man.
It is.
Hard. I don't even think Dan can pull it off.
What? With running?
Yeah, running pose with no stand.
Yeah. Do it. It's not that bad.
Mickey Mouse Lex. I always go by myself these days. It's nice for hell yeah, dude. You guys ever go by the movies by yourself?
Oh, it's the
Yeah,
fucking
once or
best.
twice.
Ain't
Once or
nothing
twice,
wrong
yeah.
with that at all, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
dude.
see anything wrong with it.
At
I went
first
to go
was
see it with
weird.
Well, my
Oh,
thing
good,
was,
good.
I wasn't supposed to. I wasn't supposed to drive. So after that, I was like, oh man, I feel like driving.
No, at first when I first started doing it, I thought it was like kind of weird, but then you get used to it. I'm like, dude, this is like way better. You know, you don't got to worry about someone else holding you up. You get there at your own time. You know what I mean? And just enjoy it, dude. Just enjoy the movie, and that's it.
I agree, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Jesse was annoying. Sorry, no, sorry.
He was.
I don't know. I get it, but I enjoyed it. Putting those what? Putting those Lois or Joeys in someone's mouth? Cochino. Ash always goes by himself. Going to the movies by myself, Sunnyvale Russ is the only way. Yeah, man, that's awesome, guys. Yeah, I always go to the movies by myself, but if a friend invites me, I'll go. Hell yeah, Rance. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's the Superman talks. And we got like so much more shit to discuss. I don't want to, but I want to be here all night though. Oh, what's that? Inart, Harry Potter, Philosopher's Stone, Darko. Eh? Who's that?
Ooh.
Improvement process. I don't know. I guess we got an
Malfoy.
update from Inart about this thing.
Oh yeah, Malfoy. Yeah,
Yeah. Is this that
Draco.
blonde kid?
Draco. Yeah,
Draco Malfoy.
yep, Malfoy.
Well, if anyone's interested, the pre-order is extended to August 13th. So if you guys want this Draco,
Draco.
Draco,
Draco.
4 hour streaming night, hell no. Dude, my ass hurts from sitting in this damn chair so much, dude. Hey, I ain't about that. I ain't trying to do that. Let me see. We go back. Go back to the hot toys. Dan, did you like The Last of Us? The series on HBO? Daniel.
I like the first season.
Second season wasn't that bad, dude.
Dude, I don't know what character that is, but that's not fucking Ellie, bro.
That wasn't that bad.
That's not Ellie, bro.
But hey, man, they gave us Joel. Look at this. This was I know that they teased us a while ago, or that they said that they were gonna do something with Sideshow, which I don't see Sideshow anywhere in here, man. I mean, as far as like what they contributed to this damn figure, this is all Hot Toys.
Well, maybe the boots.
It's probably be available at Sideshow right away. Like,
no, it is. It's available on Sideshow right now. I think it's like $280 or something like that. But that sculpted, I think, is pretty damn decent, man.
It's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's pretty
Especially
good
right there.
Yeah,
I think he's a little too pale though. She's a little browner. Yeah.
There's the lighting.
Nah, that fool's rosy red, bro.
The hair looks cool. I like how it's all stylized like that, all messy though. That's pretty cool.
No, that looks pretty good.
Yeah. Like I really enjoyed the series, man. You know, even season 2, man. I mean, I thought season 1 was better, yeah. But season 2, I still enjoyed, man.
Season 2, I just don't know what character that fucking girl's supposed to be playing. That's not Ellie, bro.
Ellie or Abby?
Ellie.
That's
what's crazy. Abby is a better character than fucking Ellie. That's insane.
I thought it was Mr. Potato Head.
Damn her,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what character that is for The Last of Us season 2, but that's not Ellie, man. They made Ellie to be a fucking idiot.
A whiner.
That's not how she is, dude. She's not a fucking like moron. She's like basically like they turned Ellie into a douchebag.
She's always been a douchebag, dude.
No,
not like that.
No, not like that, dude. No.
I always thought she was.
No.
Even in the
game, she's at a potty mouth.
She's not like that, dude. She's not a fucking moron in the game. She's very capable, very much capable on her own, and she doesn't get her ass saved by everybody.
Yeah, Mike, I could totally see Hot Toys doing this head sculpt for Mr. Fantastic. That's a given. That's actually a given, man. Hirok, what do you think about this release, dude?
I don't know, man. This is a tough one. I was hoping they gave us. I know they mentioned HBO, but I was hoping they gave us the video game versions of Ellie and Joe.
Yeah,
that's what I was wishing for, because not for nothing. And then I agree. I read a lot of the comments. I agree. Like they should have did a 2-pack, because not for nothing. It's gonna sound fucked up, but Ellie's not gonna sell, bro. If they do with that actress resemblance, it's not gonna. She's not gonna sell. So like with the 2-pack, they did a 2-pack, then she would have sold more. It would have made more sense. And she is supposed to be a smaller character, at least half the size of him, or at least like at least 3/4. But I think at least half the size. At least at this stage, this is supposed to be what, season 1 or season 2?
I think this is season
1.
But even like when I heard the casting, man, because like not for nothing, I know he's Hispanic and we gotta support Hispanic people, but when I heard he was gonna play Joe, I was a little bothered, man. Even with Reed Richards, I was like, come on, no.
Because he's everywhere, dude. He's like Steve Harvey, like the Latino Steve Harvey, dude. He's like everywhere.
But but he is one of the few Hispanics that can look white. That's the thing about it. Like
pull it off.
He could pull it off. Like when I first, I was kind of like, you know what, I'll give it a try, because I love the first, at least the first game. I love the first game. I love the whole concept. Like how the zombies are with basically a fungus that actually exists nowadays. It just only affects insects. It hasn't transferred over to humans yet. Remember, COVID was also something that was only animal disease, and somehow it transferred over to humans. So you never know. Anyways, that whole concept was cool. The clickers, love the clickers. The sound was identical to the game. Love everything about the show, because they kept. One thing I enjoyed, and it shows that it is successful, is if you keep it close to the original lore. They kept it almost identical to the video game, change a few little tiny things, at least in the first season. Second season, they fucking flipped everything upside down, but at least in the show. But I don't know, like when I saw him as Joe, like, all right, at the end of the first season, I was like, all right, you know what? He got me. Like, I can see him as Joe now because he looks grungy, he looks old, he looks like a Blanquito. So he likes, like he sold to me, but it's still Ellie never sold to me. But I don't know. I just think it should have been the video game first and then the live action. But I don't know. It looks like him. Does look like him. Looks good. If you enjoy the show, so just something that if you really want to get, then it looks good. Like I like the weathering on the suit and everything. That looks nice. Yeah. The head sculpt is good. It's a good head sculpt. And you guys, I think I agree with you guys about the head sculpt being used again. But I don't know, man. I definitely got something kind of grab. If it was a video game one, yes, I would have grabbed it. But
yeah,
freaking Rans, dude. Look at it. Does this Joel come with a golf club? That's messed up, dude. That's jacked up. But yeah, man, it's an interesting release, and like I said, I'm curious to know what Sideshow has to do with this, other than distributing it.
Maybe they did some of the paint work.
You think so?
Maybe. I mean, Sideshow's paint isn't all that bad. It's just their quality of the figures kind of suck dick.
Or maybe they're the ones that got the license, and then
possibly. And then I mean, the last time they did anything like this, I think it was with the Clone Troopers. And that was like forever ago. Nah, Rand's not too soon. It's just messed up in general. So, oh shit. Hey, Ghetto Yodo's asking, when was the last time we actually received a 2-pack? Was it Boba Fett?
Yeah. Nightmare?
I think so.
Yeah, Nightmare. There was Nightmare and Superman. Yep.
Nightmare, Batman, Superman. Yeah.
That shit's still on Sideshow, dude.
Isn't that crazy? They were giving it away, dude, and it's still. They need to do that again.
That's a great pack
give it
too.
Away.
I know, man.
It's cool.
It's a good ass pack. Yeah, I fuck. I guess they made too many of them. Fucking.
Dude, but with the Inart head sculpt on the Black Suit Superman, it's chef's kiss. I really like it. That's what I ended up doing for my soups.
Oh, really? How do the skin tones match up? Because I feel like
it's a little off. You know, hang on a second. Let me get it.
But not crazy.
No, it's not that bad. I don't think it's
okay. Okay.
You're not that racist. No, my.
No, but there is a noticeable difference, though.
Oh, is there? Okay.
But it's not. You can totally see it, but to be honest, I mean, after a while, it really isn't that bad.
Damn, what would Bretta say right now? Jesus Christ, you cannot be doing this.
Did you magically summon him?
That's my best attempt. Imagine.
Holy shit!
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
It could be the same movie.
My base is busted.
His rules. Different movie, I think.
Let me see. There you go, Marco.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like. Yeah, that's sick. How do you have the? Oh, bro. What you do is you unscrew the clamp, take a paper clip.
Oh yeah.
Create 2 hooks, right, and then unzip the suit, bro.
Yeah, I know this suit is probably already destroyed.
It'll heal.
I've had it in this pose for so long. But
at least this is a black suit.
This damn thing, it doesn't.
Well, you broke the connector.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
I'm sure I can find another base. But yeah, it's still there. But the Inart sculpt, man, that is really damn good. I really like it.
Yeah, that looks good on that.
You know, it works perfect on this figure. So yeah, man. That's that. Yeah. So, what do you think of this figure, Margo? This Joel from The Last of Us.
Yeah, honestly, dope. Like, I'm really happy that I had a suspicion. I was like, okay, season 1 was so successful. I thought season 2 was tricky territory for them just because the story is so divisive. And sure enough, it went as I expected. Maybe not for all the right reasons, right? I think a lot of people didn't like Ellie, and I understand that, Dan. Like, in the game, it's a different vibe than how they portrayed her in the show. So I think the actress is fine. Like, she still embodies a lot of Ellie to me, but they gave her some interesting decisions in the show. So I'm not even sure if they'll ever do her. I'm sure they will, but I wouldn't be shocked if we just got Pedro at this point. Just having a Joel on your shelf, like, it would just be awesome. So
I think it's harder if they just don't do her, dude. Just don't.
Yeah.
Don't set it up.
But I can't see Joel without Ellie, though, man. I can't see them not doing that. Even though it's not the Ellie that everybody wants, but still.
Yeah. They don't always complete the teams.
Themselves up, dude.
That's right.
Yeah.
It'll
What's up,
it'll
Bean?
be a field day.
Ooh, it's gonna
But,
be an artisan limited, and then that way also.
Maybe.
No,
See,
it's
that'll
gonna
be
sell
the-
like Wolverine.
That'll be sitting there, dude.
But P-Rock, you were saying the game versions, 100%. I want the game versions as well. And I know Lim Toys has been teasing for a minute now. So they just did so well in the Nathan Drake. Like, you kind of take what they did there, just do that for Joel, and call it a day. So I can't wait for them to put those up for pre-order.
Yeah, that Lim Toys Nathan Drake is badass.
Yep.
I really like it.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh,
I got it in.
Oh, shit.
Why?
I
I
didn't realize.
like Uncharted.
Yeah, but I didn't think you would collect video game shit.
Yeah, I've got the Damn Toys Altair also. That thing is sick, dude.
I know you have that one
Dude.
there. Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah, I really like that one a lot. Too bad I might consider getting rid of it. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Not sure. Not sure. But hey, we got another James Bond figure. I think this one looks a lot better than the other one, dude.
Really? Why does everyone keep saying that?
You know what it is? I think it's because of the tactical look. I think that it is. You know, the skull.
It's
I
the
think
same
the
fucking head
skull. The skull looks, for some reason, I think it looks better. Maybe it's the lighting.
It's the
Don't
fucking
know.
same. It's exactly the same.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. It looks really damn good to me, though, dude. I mean, I think for me, it's the getup, dude. I mean, I like instead of the suit. Well, don't get me wrong, James Bond. I mean, you with a suit anyway, right? That's the traditional look. But to see him all like tactical out like this, you know, I think it looks dope. I really like it.
Yeah, this is sick. Yeah.
That's the best looking figure.
I'm getting both.
And you can take off his sweater, expose his little white dirty shirt, and all that other shit.
Is that
So-
battle damage? That's nice.
Yeah. Very nice. Got a little blood.
I forgot he even wore this outfit. I kind of forgot about this movie altogether.
Yeah, I forgot about
Honestly,
it.
like
too,
this
to
is
be
one,
honest.
definitely one of the weaker ones. I like the other announcement.
Really? You didn't like it? No, Tom and
I
Dog was
didn't-
sick. I just don't.
I
I didn't
didn't-
remember this scene.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily hate it. It just like there's other films in the franchise that are like Skyfall, Casino Royale. Those are S tier, and I was hoping this one would be like one of those, and it fell short of that.
Later, Mike. Well, good night, bro.
I like
Later, Mike.
better, bro. I like the Tux version more. Unfortunately, I like the battle damage here, but I like the Tux version a bit more.
Which Craig Bond movie is the best? Casino Royale. All day, every day.
Yeah,
I think
Sky-
Skyfall's probably my favorite.
That's what I heard good things about.
Skyfall is awesome.
I couldn't get into
Yeah.
it.
Really?
Yeah, I had a hard time getting into that one.
Casino Royale is sick too, though, because I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, dude, that whole opening scene is
The
sick as
parkour
fuck.
chase.
Yeah,
Yeah. And he wasn't 00 yet. So it was kind of like an origin story.
Oh, I think it's an orgy story.
Origin.
Orgies.
From the beginning, fool.
No, I know what that means, but when you first, I heard it wrong.
Wait, which was the one that started in Mexico City? That was fucking Casino Royale, wasn't it?
Spectre, I think.
No, Spectre, I think it was. Where they
Yeah.
did the.
Was it Spectre?
Dia de Muertos parade?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
dope beginning. The rest of the film was kind of whatever, but that was
Yeah,
like,
the
sick.
rest of the film was whatever, but I remember that. I remember that one specifically because of the Mexico City entrance. That one was sick as fuck. That whole beginning, that's a sick ass fit too.
Yeah,
The tux with
That'd
the
be
Dia de
cool.
los Muertos mask, dude, that's fucking sick.
I'd get that if they freaking announce that. Done.
Yeah,
Yeah, P-Rock.
that'd be hella sick.
You got an orgy. You're starting an orgy with Local Lou, dude.
Orgy.
Oh,
I guess
shit.
he says that's cool.
Isn't every Bond movie an orgy story?
I've never
Damn
seen
it.
it.
Oh, shit. What's good, Lou? I'm guessing
Lou?
P-Rock is a damn orgy. Yeah,
No.
why not? That'd be
But
fun, dude.
I've honestly never seen anything. I tried. I've seen. I think maybe Skyfall.
You haven't seen the Casino Royale?
Nah, I'm not a big Bond fan.
Neither am I, dude. But when I saw this one, I was like, yo, I was sold. Dude. I
love the
really
music,
dig
though.
this
The music's
interpretation. Yeah. What do you think about the figure, though, bro?
The tailoring looks good, man. I like the way like the tactical backpack and the gun, the weapons, the glove. I like all that. That's the whole setup right there. Like even if you could use it as something as a if you want to kit bash a little bit, you can use it as a Rainbow Six Siege type character. You can set up something like give him like goggles or swap out with a head scope with ski mask on.
Put a ski mask on him, yeah.
But I like the fact that they give you the battle damage. They give you the battle. It's like so the battle damage head sculpt and then the battle damage shirt, right?
Yeah.
So that's cool too. I like that. I was always a fan when they give you something like another head sculpt. So just something different to have on there instead of it's just a stupid stare all the time. But no, I think it looks good. I think definitely if you're a James Bond fan, it's a good thing that they're actually making figures of this. Hopefully they continue to other eras of James Bond, like other actors and everything. So far, it's just
that'd be cool to see.
Yeah. I'm hoping it should be. They should if they have the license. I wonder if it's just for this actor only, or is it just like his era license?
It's probably for this movie specifically.
He's a new hotness, man.
So. He had like how many movies he did for James Bond? Was it 6, 5?
5 or 6? I think 5.
Yeah, 5 or 6, something like that.
And that's usually the trend for most of like when they swap out, or is it usually like three, at least 3?
Yeah.
What?
Like when they swap the actor for the James Bond, is it once the new actor comes in, they do it? They usually do at least like 3 movies before they swap him out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Didn't Sean Connery do like a shitload too?
I don't know.
Or Jose Plus when you need him. He knows all the shit.
Before my time.
But it looks. I like it. It looks good. It looks cool. Just a new license. I'm happy they're doing something different too.
Yeah, that's always nice to see, man. I mean, some of these one-offs, like I've always said, it's a nice break from the big 3 IP to see something different. You know, expand their craft a little bit.
Are you getting this one, Bruffy?
I haven't seen the movie, but this one does look damn good. I'm tempted. I'm tempted.
I think I'm gonna get this one and the tux, dude. I think
and the tux, yeah. If I'm only gonna get one, I'd probably get this one.
I think, dude. I mean, it's just James Bond and the tux, dude. That's iconic, man.
That's exactly.
It is iconic.
It is
You know, even if you were to, this one looks cooler, obviously for obvious reasons, but like, I think the tux one is just more iconic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm getting both.
It's just I remember the stitching on the suit just looked all weird, and then when you take the coat off, the body looks all jacked up. And,
I ain't taking that damn coat off ever.
Yeah. No, he needs to have the coat on, man. He looks perfect with it. It's just the stitching work is just kind of sus.
The typical Hot Toys.
Is it Hot Toys?
Yeah.
Or someone saying that Bond is a 10-year contract commitment. Holy shit! That's why they always have trouble finding the new one. Damn. That's a long time. 10 years?
Who was before him?
Granted, that shit goes by fast, but
was it that brought Bros? Who was before him? Who's the actor?
Was it Brock Lesnar? What's his name?
No, not
Brock
Lesnar. Is it Pierce Brosnan?
Pierce Bronson. Yeah, I think it was him.
He's a Brock Lesnar.
I couldn't think of his
You were
name.
way off. I'll think he did ballpark.
Pierce Bronson. Yeah,
Brock Lesnar as James Bond. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Pierce Bronson, I really didn't care for either, but
they usually only ever cast an actually English man. So.
Yeah, which makes sense. He's an English.
Yeah, he's an English man. So
he's not.
Which one would you pair with John Wick?
Probably him. Craig is probably the most action-based one I think so far, from what I've seen like on clips and stuff, or at least trailers.
But which version of the two? Like this tactical version or the suit?
That's a good question. Cause that's I don't know. Obviously the suit. John, we got the suit.
Yeah, I say the suit too.
Yeah, 2
classy motherfuckers. The name is Nar. Les Nar.
Yeah, he is. He's a Brock Lesnar.
Hey man, stay from me, dude.
Or you
want to see his head sculpt
looking at wrestling or something? Like,
you think he's doing the fucking douchebag face still, Brett?
That? He looks like, why'd you unbox me, kid? Put me back in the box.
He's like, pass me the blunt, bro.
Huh. Why am I here in figure form? You know I don't like this character.
That's him though, bro. That's him.
No, the likeness is there. The likeness is 100% there. It's just the expression is just like, not a fan of it.
That does not look that bad right there.
It doesn't, man.
Bruh. No, like I said,
the
the likeness is dead ass, dude. Dead nuts, dude. It's just the expression I'm not a fan of.
I'm doing mine with the trench coat on.
Yeah, I mean, I just took him out of the box right now.
Dude, make a Bestman Han out of that one, man.
I'm not buying 2 of these.
Why not? You want to kit bash another one?
No.
Nah.
Fuck Bestman Han. When they bring him, they bring him. If not, fuck him.
He said, "Fuck Bestman."
Gone.
Wow.
He's in the abyss.
Wow.
He's never coming out.
Shadow Realm.
We'll get
Put the
Bestman
bunny
Han
back
when the
up.
N1 comes out, dude.
Oh, you're going there, huh? Shit. Wow.
Wait, I didn't hear. I missed it.
Yeah. I don't know about
Bestman
that.
Han when that shit comes out.
God, don't say that. Don't put that out there, man. Shit.
Dude, what if Hot Toys does just drop that N1, dude? Holy
That ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, but
right now,
what
with
if
this
they do?
economy though?
Yeah. What if it's
But
a
if
good
they ever
price?
did-
What if it's like $800?
Yeah, hell no, it will be. But if it
Even
is,
if they did at that price, ain't no one gonna buy that shit.
Yeah.
you surprised?
Listen.
They're buying the Ecto ones.
That's different, dude. Ecto one compared to an N1. Come on.
It should be bigger than the Ecto one. If ever.
And yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think it makes sense because I think they need to sell a lot to make their money back on the R&D and
Yeah,
stuff. But if they
100%.
did like a limited drop, though, let's say they did like a few thousand, I feel like that would force people who don't have the space to just like FOMO buy it anyways.
Wait.
But yeah, I'm losing hope that it's coming. But who knows with the movie coming up? You never know.
I don't think it's
Well,
coming.
you saw it in person,
Whatever.
dude. I mean, you think
Fucking
freaking that will
beast,
actually be feasible for collectors to pick up something that big?
No, it was way bigger than I expected. But that's the thing. I feel
Well,
like people wouldn't realize.
Yeah.
People wouldn't realize how big that shit is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a get it and figure it out later, Uncle Moose type of strategy, you know?
Dude, what if it came with like anchors and like wires for you to like hang it
Imagine
vertically, like float or whatever?
a freaking art
No, that's like the
installation, bro.
base.
Now
Or
you're
they
Oh,
give you
come
2
on.
options.
Y'all gonna start spamming my chat? Release the Wolverine, dude. That thing is over. Is it overdue? That Wolverine? It's only been like a year, has it? Not even a
I
year.
wouldn't say overdue, but
feels like it's
probably
overdue.
close.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Ash wants all his Deadpool shit. Needs a Wolverine. It's all good. It's all good though, man. I'm ready to call it, y'all. I'm like done. Had a restless week, man. Girlfriend
You
needs
want
to
to
go
see
meet me.
Kit stuff?
Yeah,
All
this
right,
guy
let's
this
go.
guy doesn't change.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm more selective, but I'm getting all the Jedi. A ver, go ahead, crack it open.
Fuck
dude.
yeah, the
That's it.
Jedi are, dude, come on. The Jedi compared to the goddamn fucking Clone Commando? Fuck that Clone Commando.
Dude, all that Jedi is good for, man. Like I said, man, it just end up being displayed on the floor, all dead. That's all
That's
they're good
right.
for, man. That's all they're good for. At least the
It's also
Commandos
Clone
actually.
Wars. It's also Clone Wars, dick.
Nah. But in the end, come on. Now it's the brown suit Wolverine. That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool if they actually did the brown suit Wolverine. What's up, Brick?
Brown.
Brick Artemis, ladies
What
and
up,
gentlemen.
Brick?
What up, Brick?
Oh. Fuck, this thing is heavy as shit.
I heard about that. I heard that thing is like top heavy, man. That thing's gonna topple
I
over.
already see it. I mean, I imagined it would be,
Mm-hmm.
but holy fuck, this thing is ugly as hell.
Wow. Yeah, that looks like him.
It's fucking sick, actually, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just serious today about Kid Fisto. I'm jealous you got that right now.
This thing is actually pretty fucking sick. He's an ugly motherfucker, but goddamn, this is
He ain't ugly. He's beautiful, man.
this thing is hella cool, dude. I'm gonna have to display him with the Predators, dude.
No,
Like that, huh? Damn.
the baby
He
cousin.
said no.
I think it would have been dope if they would have did like a spine sculpt.
Oh, dude, that would have been sick as fuck if they did that.
Yeah. That would have been dope.
I mean, I actually don't mind the expression because you kind of see like his crazy little buck teeth.
He's got buck teeth, really?
Yeah, look.
I got closer.
I can't. It's gonna lose focus. He's got little snaggle tooths in there. Yeah.
How the dress feel?
I was about to ask how the
plastic.
dress feel, tentacles, whatever you want to call them.
They're plastic. You can hold it by this.
Oh, they're plastic? Okay.
Yeah. The only ones that are rubber are these bottom ones.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought they'd all be rubber and you can bend them and
Also not
shit.
much-
I wish it was, but nah, these are all sculpted. It's all sculpted plastic. You can
That's
see.
cool, man.
It doesn't
No, I
look.
think
They
that's-
look like they're real, but they're not.
I think it'd be better in the long run, so they don't freaking deteriorate. You know?
Oh, 100%, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense. Like, also, I think like you said, like, for longevity reasons, this is a lot, and I think it would be too hard to keep it all together.
Mm.
But yeah, no, it all looks pretty good though. I mean, for it being sculpted plastic, that's why it's probably hella heavy. And then these are the front ones are nice and like rubbery, so these can like pose and do whatever.
How do the ankles feel? Like they feel like pretty. That's gonna hold like because with that head weight, you're gonna need some either
let's
good
see.
knees or good
Stand him
ankles.
up and see how he does, yeah.
Not terrible. He definitely is leaning back a little bit.
Really? Wow. Okay.
That's not that bad. I thought it would be a lot worse, to be honest.
Alright.
It's not that bad.
Oh, man.
You gotta mess
Not
with it,
that
mess
bad.
with it.
Nice
Yeah, it's not
pickup.
that bad.
Yeah, man. Can't wait for mine.
Yeah, there you go, P-Rock. You got it from Sideshow?
Now I got him from Hawkwood. I'm waiting for Ray to get him.
Oh, okay. Supposedly, he's getting. I thought I seen people getting their invoices for Sideshow for this thing.
So you should be getting him soon then.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Can't wait. I was able to get the Clone Wars Obi-Wan to go with him, Mace,
Oh, nice. You got Mace Windu.
Plo
too?
Koon. Yeah, get Plo Koon. Whenever
Oh, I gotta
Plo
get
Koon
Plo Koon too. Fuck, that's another one I didn't pre-order.
Mhm. Even that ugly bastard that only lasted 6 seconds, I'm gonna get him too.
Which one? Oh, I
Saji, whatever his name is.
Sase Tay or
Yeah.
Ten or whatever. What the fuck his name is? Or
Saucy
Saget.
10.
Yeah,
Saucy
Leave it
10. What was it?
Saucy Tin.
Hey, P-Rock, I got something in that I haven't seen anybody on YouTube mention yet.
What?
Yeah, you crack it open real quick. Hopefully, there's no dents in this thing.
The 1/3 Tifa sex toy?
No,
How'd
this
you know?
isn't fucking. Dude, come on, what are you, Kenobi?
Okay, shit.
Not a Hot Toys, actually. It's actually small scale. Small scale.
All right, so
But-
it's got to be something that's coming out recent. Is it it sounds like a Transformer.
Transformers.
Transformers or Thundercats?
Oh. Try
Either
one more
one?
guess before I show you.
Neither one.
Either one.
It's like a small scale.
Small scale figures, yeah.
Is it that Inart?
Nah,
that's
not
in ours.
What's up, Jazzy?
It's more like the Hasbro line and
Nah.
Vintage?
Nah. Shit.
Star
Oh,
Wars.
fucking sit-
Wait,
show
no.
it.
Ah, man. Oh, the turtles. All right.
Dude, this. I just
I
got
know,
a shipping
I want-
notice.
You should let
I
me
just
get
got a shipping notice on this like the other day and it already arrived. I was like, holy shit, this thing came fast.
Which was on the first ones?
This is the newer one with the splinter. With the,
How's the box?
Oh, the Ghost Splinter. Yeah. Space
Yeah.
Splinter. Yeah.
No dents, Mario.
Oh, dance, Marco. This thing is clean.
Pristine. Uh-oh, hold on. I see.
Hold on.
What?
Back left. Back left.
Back left.
To your. Okay, so that's the front. The corner of the back left. Up top.
Fucking box damage. Fucking box damage.
Hang on. Give me a full screen. Where are we at? Boom.
To your left, in towards the back, on the top. What's that? Oh, ooh,
Ah,
ooh.
No,
Send it
not at all.
back, bro. Send it.
Not at
back.
all,
Look
not
at
at all,
that.
not at
Look
all.
at that
See
flap right there. Look at it's frayed. Unacceptable. No, looks pretty
Wow.
pristine. I'm fucking around.
wow, I was gonna say, damn.
Looks good. Looks good.
You're like hella picky.
Yeah.
So, nah, that's pretty clean.
Nice, man. Nice set.
Yeah, dude. I was actually surprised to see this announced. You know, so let alone shipped already. Down. That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
You know. Hey, look at that. We got Brian Wong in the chat. What's up, Brian?
What's up,
How
man?
you doing, bro?
Yeah, I got to
Good
make
to
an order
see you.
with you soon, dude. Fuck.
Shoot, I know, man. I need. I want to expand this one. I want to get 2 more 6-110s or 2 6-110s to put on top of 298s, and then I need some freaking DFs for display behind me.
I need some DFs.
Yeah, man. Local. Damn mitten box collectors. Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Actually,
Nothing wrong with that.
I missed out on that one. Like I was out when that one released. That's all
Really,
right.
Brian's got a new factory setup coming. All right.
Uh,
Hey, so are we gonna get faster turn times, bro? I mean, hopefully.
Fuck, not you,
Hopefully.
motherfucker.
I know, huh? Brian needs a Superman. Yeah, you need Superman. We all could use Superman in our life.
eh?
But yeah. Yeah, man. I'm ready to wrap, dude. Unless you guys want something else you want to bring up.
I will say though, Hot Toys needs to stop fucking around. Do give pairs of hands. There's only one gripping hand for each like display version for this fucking
Of a kit?
pistol.
Yeah.
It's pretty annoying actually.
What's funny too is I think those are gonna be the same hands for Plo Koon and for Saji, whatever his name is,
Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic.
because they all look the same shape and size.
Yeah. Fucking large. Big ass hands, dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
Big
Marco,
ass-
dude.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So you're on the free version of StreamYard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice that you can't play intro anymore? You can't play videos anymore?
You can't play videos anymore.
No more
Really?
clips. They stripped it.
Wow. Holy no. I mean, it's been a while since we streamed. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
beginning of
have
the
to
show,
let,
man,
I'm
I
gonna
was
have to
like,
let Jose
what the
know.
hell?
Tomorrow
Yeah.
morning for our show, things are going to be a little different over here. So
Oh, you guys doing Masamenos tomorrow?
tomorrow 9 a.m.
Oh wow.
Bro, they keep taking away features. Like I don't know. I think they're getting a little greedy, and it's gonna be time that other people start moving to different platforms because
Seriously.
no clips now is crazy.
No clips.
So you don't have the
Dude,
option
freaking-
like the banner's missing, like that, like the little.
like banners?
Because usually you have to click on like media assets or whatever. You don't see that at
Oh,
all.
banners are still there.
So click on media assets. You should. If you saw the intro there, it should be there.
That's all I got. Is just a countdown timer. Everything else is like share a clip, see what you get by upgrading.
Does it let you get upload? Can you upload something or no?
Let me see more. Add a file.
Add a file.
Nope.
Try add a file.
Nope.
You have,
Wow.
you have to upgrade.
You gotta upgrade.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah. But I don't need to do
They used
anything. I
to-
can't even change the background anymore.
Yeah, bro. They used to have like the $10 a month
Yeah.
version. Like that's the sweet spot. Like to jump from free to as expensive as it gets. Like there's no way. Maybe if you're
So what's
someone
another
who's
platform
streaming-
now?
There's a few other ones like that. Mellow,
Stream-
then Streamlabs, and there's if you could do the OSB, you could just do your own, but you have to customize it. There's another one I heard about. There's a few out there. It's got a price search.
Hey,
That's crazy.
Tom. What's up, man? What up,
'Cause
brother?
I remember they were last time they were like $22. It was like $20 to $22 a month, and then from there it went to like 42. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane. It's crazy.
They went crazy.
Not worth it.
Did
Well,
you
we
guys
don't
already
stream that
talk-
much to justify the price.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you guys already talk about that Death Stranding figure?
No, good call. Good
The
call.
what?
Death
Look up on
Stranding.
Facebook. Go on
with
Facebook.
Kojima. Yeah.
Go on
Oh, that
Facebook, on the
thing?
Hot Toys, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
The
I
Norman
have no idea
Reedus
what that
figure.
is.
Yeah.
I want the baby.
So I tried that game like a few years ago on PS4. I couldn't get into. I put like several hours into it. Couldn't get into it. And then
Is this it?
recently with the second,
it's
that's the
actual
one
figure,
right there. Yeah. When the second one dropped, I was like, I got to go back because I have one of those portals, and it start like after you put some hours in, it starts to get sick. Once you could build vehicles and like weapons and stuff. And dude, this figure is like a must-have now. I'm still into the first game pretty heavily. Have any of you
Really?
guys played it? Yeah, it's a
Nah.
cool
I
game.
haven't played it. I heard it's hella sick. I just haven't really.
No,
played
I
it.
mean, I love him. I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. The director. I can never say his name. How you say it? Hideo
Hideo
Kojima.
Kojima.
Freaking Ash, dude. Look at
last
this. Anyway.
I love Metal Gear. I love his weird art direction with his characters, the character that he creates. When this game came out, man, I gotta admit it is a boring when it starts off. Like you literally do have to walk to your locations until you start, like you said, create vehicles. So it is a slow compared to Metal Gear Solid and other things. But he does create cool characters. There is some cool characters in this, but bro, it's like you'll see the cinematics, you'll get that little fighting scene. Oh, dude. Then once the cinematics done, the fighting scene's over, it's back to traveling. Like, oh my god, again. So
it's
like
worth the investment, bro. Honestly,
I know I did it. I beat the game. I did beat the game.
Oh, you beat it?
Myself.
Oh, okay.
I forced myself to beat it.
Oh,
I had to.
Yeah.
So I did beat it, and I admit, another thing is I don't like Norman Reedus, man. Like he looks.
Oh, you don't like Norman Reedus? Okay.
He likes Steven Seagal. He looks the same. He sounds the same. He talks the same. Every movie, every role he's in, he's the same character. He looks like he stinks. Like if you hang out with him, I bet you he stinks in real life. Like he probably doesn't take a shower.
Is it because he's white trash? Come on.
No, it's not even that. Just his hair always looks greasy and oily. Like he always looks dirty. Like he's not even
artisan hair right there.
Dude, so you're telling me you wouldn't get a Boondock Saints version of him?
Nope.
Damn, Boondock Saints.
Oh my god, I'd get a Boondock Saints version in a heartbeat, dude.
Nope. But I'm on the fence. I'm for the second game. Like I know it's gonna be cool characters, but I don't know if I hope the pacing is a little bit faster.
I hear they improve a lot. So the fact that you beat the game, all right, you got a got a good idea of what it is. So would you get this figure though? You just don't like Norman Reedus, so you're not.
Yeah, no. If they create the what was the chick's name that helped them out? The blonde
Fragile.
Chick? Yeah,
Fragile.
If they do her, I'll grab her.
Yeah, bro.
She was cool.
Her costuming looks dope.
Yeah,
I like Troy Baker's character. I forget what his name was, but with the gold mask and shit. There's just some cool ass designs in this game.
Yeah, but it's the thing, you gotta make it later, like at least halfway to the game to see those characters. That's why. So I can see why people checked out. Like it was slow pacing at first.
Yeah, the pace is rough.
A lot of interaction. But I mean, I'm happy to do this video game line. So I'm saying, I'm hoping they do continue with the video game line. I mean, like other things in Spider-Man and Batman.
Yeah.
Hopefully this one does really well, and then Sony sees
Batman that we want.
I like the song.
Hold up.
No solo.
Dale.
Ah, shit.
You like it, huh? Dale.
Sounds like a GTA song.
Does it? Even GTA, is that damn game ever gonna come out?
Hey.
No. We're gonna all be fucking dead by the time that shit comes out.
Yeah, I know, right? I didn't know GTA is still a thing, man. They do that. It's the same shit like every freaking time, no? Every release?
No.
Huh? Really?
No, dude.
Mark, can you go back to that figure real quick? Because is there baby? Do we have the baby in the chest? He has the baby. I'm sorry. The figure has the baby.
It looked blacked out.
Okay.
Maybe it's still in development. They need to have the BB with it though, for sure.
I'm sorry. You guys want Dan? It's a character in the game.
It helps you. The pod's blacked out.
Yeah, it helps you. Like kind of survive like the world did.
There's a little character in his back.
No, that's the little robot thing. That's the little robot thing that helps you out. I'm bad with names. I feel the name of the robot.
Thing right there.
Well, in his chest, you see that little brown bag, like with the tube around there. Normally, there's like a it's like
where the tube is at. There's like a baby that's usually there on his chest.
There's a baby,
oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't even notice that it was blacked out. I was wondering where that damn baby was.
That's a cool looking design, though, man. I'll give it that.
Oh, the designs in the game.
Yeah, that's badass.
Incredible, bro.
I just don't know anything about this. Bro, if we don't play the video games anymore.
When I play this game, I had any option anytime I can, I always had him with a helmet on, so I couldn't see his face. I always had that. Unfortunately, the cinematics, they forced the helmet off. You can see the face. Like,
I'm just
that helped
messing
me
with you,
survive
Ash.
the game.
Right. Or
The pain in the butt scenes, the harder stages in that game were just snow stages. When you first get to snow stages, those are the hard. You can actually freeze out there.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm not there yet.
Those stages are they're kind of more a pain in the ass because you do have to walk when you first get there. I don't want to spoil it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No. That's good to know. That's good to know.
is it a newer game or has it been out for a while?
Well, the first game's been out for a while. So basically, he created Metal Gear. Konami did him wrong, so he basically left Konami, or they supposedly left Fire, or whatever. So he started his own company, and this is his first game in his own company. It was Death Stranding, the first game.
Oh, okay.
So it had mixed reviews, like mixed reactions, but it did good.
So this is the dude that did Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah, he's the creator of Metal Gear.
He did all of them.
Metal Gear.
Psycho Mantis. That's a line I wish they would fucking do, man. Metal Gear.
Dude, this is what I'm saying. I hope Hot Toys redoes these the characters for when the game comes out next month.
Yeah.
The remake, Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Dude, I hope they Hot Toys touches that license again, and they give us the snake in the fatigues, or even a naked snake, an artisan naked snake, like with a fucking fully silicone body. That'd be sick, dude.
Now we're talking.
Even the villains, man.
Oh, even the villains, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Like, yeah, I hope Hot Toys actually gets into this line. I hope they
do more games, man. I'll be happy with that. Any game Mario that you used to play that you wish they did?
Games?
Any game like video game character that you wish Hot Toys would do?
The only thing I can think of is just more Assassins, like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, but I think Dance is doing good with those. With that, I mean, I'm not sure
they haven't done one in forever.
Yeah, I'm not sure they still have the license.
Dude, it's been like fucking almost 5 years since they've done one.
Yep.
I'm surprised they haven't done Brotherhood Ezio yet.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I figured that'd be the one that they would actually.
They did the Revelations one. That's the one I have. I love that one, but like, yeah, dude, I would like a Brotherhood one with when he's got the beard, like.
Yeah,
Revelations. Is that old man Ezio?
Old man, yeah.
Yeah, like the Mentor.
Oh shit, version. That's dope. Yeah, the Mentor version. Yeah, that's dope.
Ray.
I have that one. But dude, they could do a lot. I want a Connor, dude.
I got 3. Connor. They did him.
When the fuck did they do Connor? They didn't do Connor.
Yeah, they did him. I got him.
Yeah, they did. They did Connor a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I got Connor, Ezio. I just need Altier. That's all I need.
God of War would be sick, dude.
God of War would be sick.
God of War, man. He got the little tomahawk with the little feather on there with the Assassin's Creed logo on there.
Gears of War too. Another good one.
Yeah, I did not know.
Ash wants the Wolverine.
I'll grab him real quick. Hold on.
All right, boys. I'm gonna drop off because the fireworks are starting. So Pancake's starting to get a little freaked out. So time to give her meds.
For you too. I heard a couple right now go off.
Yeah.
Fireworks. What's going on?
That time. Just people still getting through their 4th of July.
Good weekend.
Their 4th of July stock. Yep. But I
All
hope you boys have a good weekend. Thanks for hosting, Profi. Good to see you guys.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, guys. So that's the stream, y'all. We did what?
I think B-Rock's
2.5 hours.
grab some real quick.
That's cool. All right. I can't play any outro, so I'm just gonna end it. So, bye guys. Have a good weekend. Be safe.